Dude, just look it up on YouTube. Just that thumbnail is so sick.
Anyways, this is a formal occasion. Ian and I are both wearing neckties. These are not clip-ons either. As you can see, these are actually tied around the neckties. This, I believe, is Dior. I think Ian's, I think, is Yves Saint Laurent. If I'm not mistaken, is that YSL? Yeah, so we dressed up for this. We're just streaming ourselves right now. What we're gonna do is we're trying to do the 24-hour challenge. We're trying to stay awake for the next 24 hours. Um, and if that doesn't work, if we decide we don't want to do that anymore, we're just gonna watch basketball together and just talk about it with no real agenda. We're just doing it to do it. Just guys being dudes, dudes being guys.
Exactly. All right.
And we've got Providence is playing right now up against Georgetown. Providence up 57-46 with a little under 9 left. That's one game I'm watching. I'm watching that with my right eye. With my left eye, I'm watching North Carolina State
Dude,
and Syracuse. That game's at commercial break. Don't know the score, but it's basketball.
what is have you guys heard of the Sideline Sport Network?
Sideline Sports Network. Sounds familiar. Like SN. Yeah, I think so.
They just followed me on Twitter.
Tell them to be our sponsor.
No, I'm just gonna message them and be like, "Can you? Thanks for the follow. Could you retweet our podcast? They have 121,000 followers."
Hey, asking never hurts,
Mm-hmm.
depending what you ask.
Maybe they're watching right now, and I did just ask them.
50-50 chance. Sidelines. Help.
All right. We took Georgetown -9. We're good. You know what I meant. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, yeah. No. We took Providence -9. Our parlay, I mean, first two games. It's looking good. It's looking good, Cap. Did you end up following Coop?
Money. Huh?
Did you end up following the bet?
No. All I did personally was bet Kansas money line tonight.
So I bet $20. I have a cash out for 21.17. I think maybe we just
Just take that dollar.
take that profit, man.
Profit.
Call it 5%, man. I am currently watching Providence Georgetown, but seems to me there might be some better games on. I can't. Oh, dude, I can't do multicast on my.
That's what I'm saying. On ESPN, you can do multicast on the TV app, but you want to do it on your computer? They're like, yeah, right. No.
You want to do it on their computer? You're like, what are you talking about?
What? I don't know. Get it together, ESPN.
Ooh. Ian, Cap wants to know if you're a Canisius guy. I'm pretty sure Canisius is like a really good school, right?
Evil Canisius?
Evil Canisius, yeah. Maybe. Oh, you can't hear Ian on stream. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got this. I figured it out from last time.
Ian doesn't know technology.
There we go. Ian's back.
We back?
Yep.
Like we never left.
What's up, Jerome? How you doing, man?
Jerskis.
And we might have a edition of Cap on the stream here soon.
Ooh. Oh, that
reminds me. A whole lot of skis.
I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get Cap's camera ready if that's the case.
The Xavier of Buffalo. That's where that is? Huh.
The Xavier of Buffalo. That's quite the honor, honestly. If you're
Vanderbilt is pulling right now what would be the biggest upset of the SEC tournament so far. This is the first game of the SEC tournament. 56-50 over Arkansas with 11 minutes left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the SEC tournament's in Nashville, which is where Vanderbilt plays. And
Is
the school is
Stackhouse
located.
still at Vanderbilt?
He sure is, yeah. They're 9-22, Vandy is.
Oh no, they're Georgetown.
They are Georgetown. I think Georgetown would probably beat Vanderbilt. Well,
Only one way to find out.
actually, I don't. I think that whoever's at home wins on a neutral court. Probably Georgetown by a hair. I don't know.
The Flying V, the Commodores.
The Commodores.
Do they have a good sports team outside of baseball?
Anymore? I mean, I don't know how like gymnastics is looking or anything,
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
but out of the like major sports, I don't think so. I think they've got a good wind ensemble team.
Has their football team ever been good?
They were good when James Franklin was there, and by good I mean I think they maybe went 9-3 one year.
I didn't realize James Franklin was there.
Yeah,
Was that right before Penn State?
it was. Yeah,
All right.
I'm working intently on getting. I didn't think the Cap was going to be on so soon.
and I think we'll have an Ahmad edition here soon.
Trying to get all of this stuff taken care of.
Ooh. A little bit much on that pass for Oduro. So McNeese, I mean, I don't care
Yeah.
who they play. They're winning first round.
Did McNeese win their conference?
They did.
What conference are they in?
You know, I should know. See that
Like
I was
South,
just looking at
Southland
the post.
Conference, maybe? I don't know.
I think so. That sounds right. But I think they're targeted right around a 12 or a 13 seed.
Kansas State. Oh man, I love Kansas State's uniforms. They're like the light purple with the dark purple font or
I do
letters.
like the light purple. Yeah.
Man, some would almost say it's damn near periwinkle.
You know,
Who would say that?
I can't tell you the last time I looked at a periwinkle.
Hey, that's where Kenny went to high school. He's a periwinkle himself. Whatever a winkle is.
Whatever the heck a winkle is.
Not a stinkle, a winkle.
Not a stinkle, a winkle?
Day Ames. Kansas State has a player. His name is D-A-I space D-A-I. That's his first name. Day. Who we got in the chat? Obviously, we got Paula, we got Jerome.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get all this stuff set up for
Jess. Hello, all.
Hello, chat. Don't worry, chat. I'm trying to read you as well.
Who just joined?
Oh, Ahmad.
Wow, we've got an Ahmad sighting.
Oh, Cap, I'm reading you.
I can hear you.
Let's see here.
Nothing. We're just watching us all sorts of games, so you can just say it's after 8:30. You can say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, right.
This is the adult tour. Jess, thank you. I just got it at a wedding this past weekend. Oh, dog's trying to come on stream. Dog's trying to come on stream.
He's trying to do what on the stream?
Who's a good boy?
Hold on.
There's
I'm not hearing Ahmad. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hold on. Let me
I might
check
not be
his.
hearing him out either.
I could hear him.
Let's crack this bad boy open with a spatula.
I can't hear him right now.
Say something funny, Ahmad.
Yeah, I got nothing from
Yeah, actually, now I can't hear him either. I could hear him.
His cam's on.
Cam is on, confirmed.
He's left. We'll try
Oh,
again.
he's gone. He's
We'll
had
try.
enough.
We'll do it live.
When he joined at first, I could hear him just loud and clear.
Hey, no squeaky toys.
Almost
We'll
done
try it
with
again.
Yeah. All right.
Now I can hear you.
You can hear him? All right. It's gonna be. Can you still hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep. Gotcha.
What's up? What's up?
We did it.
All right.
Ahmad's on the YouTube.
What's the
Bob.
what's the game? Everyone's watching. Coop, you said the CONCACAF Champions Cup, right? You said that's the one you were putting on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The coffee cup.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, coffee
Ian,
cup.
Ian, we could just make a complete 180 here and just watch Survivor. 57 minutes left.
Did the new season start?
Yeah, dude. This is third episode.
I missed it, man. And last season I finally watched my first season ever live on television.
All right.
Yeah, Ahmad, I'm watching Kansas State and Texas right now.
Yeah, I'm staying a homer with the Big East.
I have that on the other tab.
What's Kansas State, Texas on? Is that Espen?
Yeah, one of the ESPN networks. I'm not sure which.
I'm gonna pull that one up. This Prov game is over.
Yeah.
Rip Edward.
Why is Syracuse so bad?
Syracuse?
I know they're 20-11, but it just doesn't feel like Syracuse.
Yeah, it's just weird without Boheim there.
Yeah.
I don't think we're anti ESPN. Just anti one of the teams that plays on ESPN Plus.
I'm a big ESPN supporter. I love ESPN Plus.
Oh, I love ESPN Plus.
I'm on it all the time.
Georgetown is making this a game for the spread.
For the spread.
Should have taken that $1.17, Coop.
Kenny, is your parlay still alive?
Well, I mean, one game has ended. We won that. It was UCLA, and now we got Providence -9.
Okay, so we're there.
Yeah, Providence is winning by 11 right now. But Georgetown, I'm pretty sure Georgetown was just down like 18. So.
Oh, wow. Did you give all your thoughts for the game already? The XU game?
No, we haven't even really talked about it. We were planning on getting to it.
I was telling Coop, I missed the game. I missed the stream, so I made sure to rewatch the stream first. And then I played then I got the.
Look at this guy, dude. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
Where's his
Oh, it's very formal. Goodness gracious.
Love that.
Cap.
You are a champ.
Cap, when are you doing the name reveal?
We have it. There he is. There's the man.
Okay.
Wait, why is it not showing up?
To everyone on YouTube, Cap is joining soon. Once he is visible on your screen, you are in for a treat.
He's not. His cam's just not showing up. He's connected.
He's too formal.
It's
too
much.
Much too
Sleep
formal.
overload.
All right, hold on. Let me try and do this. Collab cam.
Jess says that you were on here briefly and then
There he
it went
goes.
away.
Got it.
He's back. My lord.
What's up, everyone? In business. I thought the boys said this was formal.
It's a three-way tie. Jeez.
I
Semi-formal.
do love a good three-way.
Semi-formal.
We are back in action, boys. So I got a real quick story, and then I want to hear what Ahmad was saying about the game because I actually really do care about that, and also Ahmad needs his time. So we were streaming on the clock, like I'm working, quote unquote, and I get like a Teams message like, "Hey, I need you to come to this meeting right now." I was like, "Whoa, I'm in trouble." Here we go, and they're like, "You're doing such a good job, like blah blah blah. We got to give you some more responsibility," and I'm like, what do I need to do to not be doing a good job around here? I'm literally streaming the last 2 hours on the clock.
But the funny thing is when you said they were telling you good job, I thought you meant like good job on the stream.
We were watching the stream. It was great. Yeah. Kenny's like, put it out to all your coworkers.
Yeah. Hey,
you
got to mark it when you can.
You got to. But Ahmad, I want to hear your thoughts on the game. There's no one, Kenny, who cares about Xavier basketball. I'm being dead serious more than Ahmad. Like,
I believe it.
That's true.
He will text me and Coop super late, like, guys, I rewatched the game again. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. Ahmad, what were your thoughts on this game?
So I wasn't really caring about the game. I was caring about the stream. I felt like I let you guys down. I was on the stream today. My work event took over. I actually had the stream open and in my pocket just for analytics. So
that's what we need.
I think I typed in a few things, but I didn't really hear any responses. So I went back and rewatched the stream, and then I watched the key plays on YouTube TV. So like I'm all caught up now. I'm ready to talk game. So we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, we said it on stream too, and obviously you know this, but it was just like a continuation. The first like 10 minutes was just a continuation of last game. Just terrible basketball by two teams.
Yeah.
I mean, is that how you guys felt about the game? It was like
you're not wrong.
Yeah. It was, and then as soon as we started talking about how bad it was, all of a sudden it turned into a good game.
Offense started clicking. Then we said, "Wow, the pace of this game is really impressive." And then it was brick after brick after brick after brick. So, man, just like the last Xavier Butler game, disgusting game.
Disgusting. So what you're telling me is you need me to bounce, in the second half every game then.
You need me to not be on stream or not to speak in the chat. I mean,
I love the superstitions of like you gotta like break down what happened and repeat it every single time.
It was Paulo on the exercise bike.
That's it. That's the one. That's the variable. That's what we needed.
Yeah, I kid you not. There was the which game was it? I think it was Georgetown. I turned the stream off. I was driving. I turned the stream off. It's coming from Columbus. And I didn't go back on because we took the lead and we're making a comeback. So the superstition lives alive and well. I'm telling you.
Dude, I feel like any sports fan can relate to that. Like, if we're in a March like Madness run, I can't tell you how many times I've worn like the same pair of shorts for every single game. Like, hey, we're winning. Like, I'm riding this pair of shorts out, man. We got to go. I think everyone can relate to that.
So we had a couple things in chat. Paula was on the stream, and she started riding the bike right before Xavier played well. So she's going to have a nice little 2-hour bike ride tomorrow around noon.
Cardio.
And Brian, the thing about Xavier this year, and UConn is a really good team. I don't think there's anybody out there that's saying, I expect Xavier to win or even make it a game. But at the end of the day, in March, the tournament is about guard play. Right. I mean, you have big guys that are able to make a difference. I know that, but most tournament games, especially with fatigue and all that stuff, it ends up going out on the guards. And if our guards are able to go out and score, 60 points like they did tonight, then yeah, I think that Xavier has a chance to keep him in the game, but you just never know. You never know.
I'm dying. So his comment said, "Yo, freak." I thought he was talking to me because I look like a psychopath. I didn't realize he was talking to you because tall freak. I literally just put that together.
Well,
freak.
Ahmad, dude, it is so cool having you on the stream. Like how much you've talked about it and like showing us love. Like it's so cool having you on the stream.
No, man, seriously, you guys. I've said it to you guys both via text, but you guys have made the season fun. All of you, Ian popping in, doing his thing.
So great.
This has not been our best season. Obviously, we all know that, but there's plenty of games I would have left at halftime. But you guys having the stream up, the chat popping off, everybody just joking around. People that truly care and want to give good vibes are there. So you guys have just made this season worth it, honestly. So it's been cool to be on the. It's cool to be on the stream. Coop hit me up. Definitely been cool to get on here. And Kenny, I know we we hopped on that live, a couple of days ago, a few days ago, talked for about an hour. And
Yeah, right.
it's dope getting insight from a former player that's come realize is just, one of us, you know what I mean? And so it's been fun, and you guys just keep taking it to that next level.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff planned for the summer. We have Coop Cap and I have just an enormous something that's going to happen this summer, and
Banger.
it's
Certified.
it's
banger.
literally like we're literally not allowed to talk about it, but it is going to be huge, man. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's the reason that we did it. Honestly, it was like 3:00 in the morning one night, and Coop Cap and I are just sitting there talking after a podcast that we ran, and we were just like, man, what can we do to start, gaining a following, outside of just the podcast realm and all that stuff. And we were all just, one of the ideas that we had talked about was doing these live streams. And I'm like, man, I'm going to be sitting here watching the games anyway by myself. So I might as well watch it with some people that actually enjoy watching the game and are passionate about Xavier. So, but it's been a lot of fun. I mean, for us too, I think.
And
Oh,
thanks
I've
for all the
not
love,
had
man.
any fun.
I don't know how
I've hated every second.
Yeah,
So
Coop hates it.
what's
We'll hold them
what's
off.
better, the live watch parties or the 2 games that we got to sit on the floor this year?
Man, that's tough.
That's a toughie.
Kenny,
Yeah, I
man,
got a
you
couple- I
no, I
tried
was gonna
sitting
say
on the
Ken.
floor in
Sorry, go ahead,
style.
Kev.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you're like 2 little girls. Come on.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Kenny, you really left us with a tease there, like Matt was
No,
saying.
dude, that's I wish that we could talk about it because I'm really excited to get going with it and to have a chance to talk about it and put information out. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Like we've had a lot of conversations about it over the past couple weeks here, and things have really started to pick up a little bit. It's probably looking like June, July. So don't get too excited about it yet. But man, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't want to hype it too much or anything like that, or I'll stop talking about it so we can, stop being all secretive. But if the news dropped today, like if the tweet dropped, you would be like, "What?"
Yeah. No,
Let's
and Paula,
go.
no, it's not Sean coming on the stream. We probably still have a couple more years of putting in time to get Coach Miller to come on our podcast.
I'm just
Would be
thinking
sick.
ideas. I'm just thinking, instead of the eyeball emojis, you guys are gonna do like the roll blob emoji. Now
Right.
they got the eyeballs going on.
Yeah,
I like
essentially.
that.
There you go, Jared.
Screw it.
Now that's a good
Screw it.
idea. We
I'll
should
just
do a
announce it
roll
right
blob
now.
calendar.
Ooh.
I've got the necktie on. If you send some tips in the chat, the necktie will be the last thing that comes off. I'll just say that.
Stevie and Jared, at some point I'm going to open these. I think Emily's going to come down and open them with me.
Ooh, tonight?
Uh-huh.
Let's go. I like that. So I was watching the scores. I've got my stream here. I've got the scores on the other side. Colgate won the race of 69 against Lehigh. And Kenny, you're right. This spread is coming down to the wire in Providence, Georgetown.
Yeah, it's not.
It looked like a gimme.
I need Providence to pick it up a little bit here.
You had it. It looked like it was over. You're winning. It's 9.5, right?
9.
9.
So basically 9.5.
And then I think the game to be watching, other than the spread, is Vanderbilt, Arkansas.
Vanderbilt, Arkansas.
Yeah,
Good
I
game.
have
SEC
Vandy,
Network.
Arkansas on.
You have that on, Coop?
I have it's on commercial right now, so I've got the Prov game, but yeah,
So you're
Vandy and
multicasting
Arkansas.
that. I'm sure you're multicasting those 2 games, a rodeo, and Texas A&M UTSA baseball.
See, Cap, here's what's messed up is I'm on my laptop and the multicast is not available on a
God,
web browser, just on the TV app.
That's where they get you.
unreal.
That's how they get you.
That is
where
how
they
they
get
get you.
And can we just take a second to acknowledge Ian's fit now too?
4
Look at-
ties, baby.
4 ties.
That's what I'm
boy.
talking about, baby.
Yep.
Coop, don't play this game, man. I got like 12 ties.
Oh boy. What have you done, Cap? What have
Look
you
what
done?
you do, baby.
I
Hey,
gotta
this
run
is
put
March,
my tuxedo
baby.
on. This is
Yeah,
March.
right.
This is March. This is.
This March.
A huge shot from Providence. Providence wins the race of 69 to go up 13. Let's go.
Who is that player of the year?
Big time for Kenny. Second leading
Big
scorer in
time.
the Big East.
Yeah.
People forget. People forget.
People do forget that. Literally all the time.
Boys. So we didn't talk about this. I was listening to the stream right when you guys started. Oh, freaking K.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Dude, can I just remind everyone that we're like upper 20s, 30-year-old men. Guys being dudes.
Guys being
That's why y'all wearing ties.
And
That's what 30-year-old men do.
We're dressed up. So how long are we doing this tonight, fellas?
Dude, honestly, I just want to watch good basketball. So as long as there's a good basketball game on, I'll stay on. I don't care.
I didn't know what I signed up for. Let's get it.
I'm hoping we get to
Tonight
watch
is
a
still
Kansas
young.
beatdown.
That's what I'm saying.
See,
Yes.
I think that's the big one. That and Montana State, Montana.
Cap, if you don't gotta feel the need to stay on, man. We're just hanging out.
I love it. Did UCLA already win or lose?
UCLA won.
UCLA
I
won,
believe,
yeah.
right?
Ah.
But that was in our parlay, so that's good.
Oh, Abilene Christian, Stephen F. Austin, let's go.
So what game did you say you guys are watching right now?
Stephen F.
I have Georgetown Providence on, but I think that Vandy Arkansas is probably the best game.
Vandy Arkansas is tight. I didn't know Stephen F. Austin.
72
That's kind of awkward.
That's on SEC Network for those keeping track at home.
These outfits are giving very strong live action Flintstones movie costume vibes.
Hey, that's what we were going for.
It's a pleasure.
I'll take that.
Hey, I'm here to flex.
I'll take that.
Got the Versace.
Coop would not be caught dead buying a tie from Goodwill.
From Goodwill, come on.
Not a chance. Brand names only.
I got that. I have 2 Versace ties. Got some Apartment 9 straight from Kohl's. And no in between.
Flex.
You took them from someone's apartment?
Yeah. Apartment 9. That's
Devin
Ian's
Carter
apartment.
again. They
That
go
is
up
my
15
farmer.
Kenny.
There we go. Now we're talking. I got my own multicast now.
Oh, Kenny's cooking.
Yeah, I'm throwing up mine.
I need these 63
I don't-
cents, Kenny. I need this dub.
I don't actually have a multicast. I just have YouTube TV open and ESPN open.
The only
I'm multicasting, right?
The only multicast I have is you, fellas, which is the best multicast of all time.
Shout
Ian,
out, dude. You want to talk about John Goodman? Yeah, what a beast.
No, we're not doing that.
No,
Good. I thought you
should
said
we go there?
Real Cat.
You want to go there?
No,
This is a
no.
family-
I said John. I said
John
John
Goodman.
Goodman,
Not
the actor.
Oh.
Oh, I
Goodman.
I
misheard
hear
you.
Goodman, and I go,
Ian, I'm the same way.
Easy, fellas.
this is a family-friendly stream.
Hey, tighten up that tie, big dog. Tighten up that tie. I do need to point out, Ian, that Drew Lavender height chart, goated.
You know the best part about it, you can't tell from this distance, but he's got a ton of airsoft gun holes in him.
You're shooting Drew Lavender?
wow.
Why are you shooting lavender?
No, it wasn't me. It was childhood Gabriel.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Which
have
I
to
don't
judge
think-
Gabe.
I don't think childhood Gabriel was shooting at Lavender. I think he was just strays. In the heat of battle, he was there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, couldn't defend himself.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. But man, we got a few friends throughout the room. We got Darth and Gene Simmons over there. We got
Hey, yo.
you can't really see Nick from this angle, but Nick Cage is back there as well with our Kroger lawn gnome. We got friends all over the place.
Ian, I got a quick question for you.
Yes.
How is your lung capacity feeling for this March season? Because I think there might be a lot of kazoo in your future.
The lung capacity we've been working on.
Good.
Been trying to get some endurance going. Been really kazooing it up to make sure that my breath is stable and ready to go.
Dude, that kazoo live was hilarious. That was a good one. You got to bring that up. That's got to be your new intro.
I could be open to it, but
You got
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was hilarious.
thank you. But you know what? We've been focusing a lot on harmonica, and I think I have Billy Joel's Piano Man down on harmonica now, which I'm
Oh, wow.
quite proud of. But we've really been hammering the harmonica.
Okay, big
Harmonica is
guy.
an underrated instrument. My dad could play the harmonica. Break it out when you least expect it.
Hey, yo.
You know, like that womp 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 sound.
Yeah.
You can do that on the harmonica. Something bad happens, you just pull that out and just hit them with some
Nice.
notes.
Ian, do you have the head? What is it? The headset for it? The one that you kind of clip it around and it comes around in front of your face. You need to get that one.
I don't, and I should really, honestly, I'll need to get one because the whole reason I started learning harmonica was because there's some guys I'm jamming with that want to start doing live shows, and they said it'd be really cool to get a harmonica. And I play piano with that group, so I'll need
Okay.
to have my hands diddling those keys, and then I will need to get the set to keep it around my ears and have it right in front of my mouth.
Mm,
So that will come soon.
that makes sense. No, that makes sense.
That
Where are
would
you
be
jamming
tight,
at these
though.
days? Where are you jamming at these
Penny.
days?
Nowhere right now, man. We got a group of guys that we've been playing, and about a month ago, one of them was like, "We should start looking to play at some bars and stuff this summer once they're doing live music." So, I think the goal is to find some local watering holes and see who will let us get up and play a few songs. But we'll see where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that you're the guys you're playing music with are their vocals as well?
Yes, there is a singer.
Do you think we could commission a Roll Blob intro song?
Oh, I'm sure that could happen.
Oh,
That could definitely happen.
That would be tight. We would pay.
No need to pay. It would be our honor.
We will get Roll Blob hats made. At least
That'll do.
one. They're
No,
expensive.
that'll definitely do.
hey,
Give you
formal,
non-monetary payment.
formal. What was the parlay W right now? What
So
hit?
he had Providence and 9 points. So
Okay.
Providence is up 18 now. They ran away with it. So that's another W. So I think Kenny had a $20 parlay for what was it, Coop? 1,000 and some change or something like that.
It was 1,400.
Like 1,400.
1,400, yeah. A little bit more than. Sorry, my mind was on the change because if he wins, I get the cents. It's like,
Recent.
yeah, I get like 63 cents. So I got my mind on my money on my mind.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Providence has won. That game is final.
I do love seeing Ed Cooley lose to Providence as well.
Oh, I
That
love seeing Ed Cooley lose in general.
gives me the warm and fuzzies. All right, let's see if I can get this YouTube chat up here. So our eyes are turning to Vanderbilt, Arkansas, 76 Hogs, 74 Commodores, 56 seconds left, SEC Network.
76 hogs. I mean, that's a lot of hogs.
Whole lot of hogs.
That's a whole lot of hogs,
Hog.
man. I
Straight hogging.
Yeah, crank that hog, brother.
That's crazy.
brother.
Contest.
On TV?
Hog cranking? That's something. That's like slang for
Kenny!
like have a motorcycle.
Kenny, can you hold this W for me?
Oh, we did it. Good.
You did it, my guy. You did it. At
Had
3.
to, had to get the plumber paid, you know.
I was gonna say, what happened at the house?
Yeah. No, we
Big
had,
old hog.
dude. We have freaking
Big
our
hog.
the valve or something in our bathtub upstairs was leaking, and
Ah,
whatever.
That's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Can't have that water damage.
No, you certainly can't. All right, so, all right. Well, we don't have any games going right now for the parlay.
So we are just unbiased, casual fans
Casual.
watching
Casual.
the Hogs and Doors.
Well, Cap's formal. We're casual.
Very casual.
Yeah, true.
so formal. So
This
we
is what
have
I'm wearing
no-
on. I'm wearing this out one night.
Might as
you
well.
should. You should.
St. Patrick's
cute.
Day weekend coming up.
Oh yeah.
speaking of Patrick's Day, his 30th birthday is coming up, I think, next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who, Patrick
Shout out to
Star?
Pat.
Pat
Yes.
Capel.
Oh, the big 3-0 is coming up.
Big 3-0, man.
This is the
He
big
better-
3-0.
He better get those sprints in while he can.
Yeah, that's true.
Best loaded fries in the business.
Oh,
I've actually never had them.
You got to try them, man. They're a treat.
What?
my favorite thing he does is the designs on the pizza.
Yeah.
It's a real personal touch.
True artist.
Absolutely.
Right before a
Devil's in
game.
the details.
Mm.
So, what games
Oh,
are you guys most looking forward to tonight? I mean, Ahmad, you know this. They talk about the old Big East. I'm a big old Big 12 guy tonight.
Oh my God.
Got my eyes on the old Big 12, of course. We've got an A-10 battle, St. Louis Duquesne. Anything else? Any other games that are sparking our interest tonight, boys?
Did-
Maryland
Tea,
East
baby.
or North Carolina Central.
Did Colgate win?
Who's that?
Colgate?
Colgate was up huge. They're up 20 with 49 seconds. So that one's
I
looking.
I heard there were some people that wanted to storm the court if Colgate won.
They better
Really?
jail.
Yeah.
Jail.
Can you
It was,
believe
Straight to jail.
Who's Colgate playing? Crest?
Dang it, man. Coop, you steered me wrong, bro. I forgot I have another parlay going.
He's the best.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you got me. St. Bonaventure, St. Louis.
Wait, that's tomorrow, right?
No, it's happening right now.
Wait, St.
St.
Bonaventure.
Louis is-
Oh.
St. Bonaventure.
Louis-
Wait, is it
St. Bonaventure beat LaSalle by 2.
Right. Okay, I gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I got St. Louis versus Duquesne. St. Louis money line. They're losing by 13 right now.
Duquesne.
Wait, what's our bet in that one?
At St.
Sorry.
Louis
Apple?
money line, I believe.
It's $10.
Oh.
The bet is $10 to win 47, but it's not looking good,
Okay.
fellas.
But it's not in the parlay though.
Oh no, it's not the big parlay.
Parlay is safe.
47
Okay,
bands.
just making sure.
Yeah, right.
Well, it
Dude,
looks
Ahmad,
like
you're right.
Andy
Syracuse sucks.
and Arkansas is going to overtime.
Ooh, free hoops.
Free hoops.
Alex's sister is a Billiken.
What
Billiken.
is a
Your sister's a
billiken?
Billiken?
A slew.
I'm going to Google that right now.
It's
What's
like
up,
a
Alex?
Buddha.
WTF
A slew.
Hey,
is
hey,
a
we got words on what a billiken is?
The Billiken
Is that a
is a
bird?
mythical good luck figure who represents, quote, things as they ought to be. Before he was St. Louis's mascot, he was a national sensation.
That didn't really answer what he is.
Things as they should.
A mythical
General
good luck
crap.
figure.
What is a Billiken?
That could be like anything. Like Kenny's my
Now,
good luck figure.
The Buddha it's like a Buddha that they have as their mascot, I think.
Yeah, so Urban Dictionary defines it as a person who takes a lot of nonsense that's couched in mystery.
Had me at nonsense.
Coop.
Couch?
All- That's that is how they spelled it, unless that's a word I don't know.
Just couch
Interesting.
And it
Wait.
says, someone who never answers a question in a straightforward manner.
Oh, I could be a billiken.
Every politician is a Billiken.
Yeah.
Now, when I was born, I got my Billiken cord cut.
Mm. You know, it's funny you say that.
Fact.
I didn't get mine cut.
I cut mine.
Because you still have yours.
I'm still connected.
Really?
That's just wise, though.
I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
Why would you cut yourself off from nutrients? You know.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
cut mine last year.
Congratulations.
What
So,
did you use to cut it?
well,
This is getting kind of
I
gross.
can't disclose right now.
Yeah.
But I just saw that a Billiken is a monkey-like animal with pointed ears, a mischievous smile, and a tuft of hair on his pointed head.
Tuft. I like that
Tuft.
word.
Tuft.
All
Tuft.
right, there we go.
I would like to have a Billiken.
Can you domesticate them?
Ian's right here.
Will you be my Billiken? That sounds like
Paula,
a pet name.
I
like,
am
give
planning on
to your
watching
girlfriend.
Villanova DePaul. They're in the parlay.
Yeah.
Yes, my sweet Billiken.
Anything for my Billiken instead of Pookie. Be like, oh, my little Pookie. Be like, oh, my little Billiken's hungry. Baby girl Billiken wants some ice cream.
Baby girl Billiken, built like a Billiken.
All right, I gotta
I
go
just feel like
go
that's-
get a
I-
phone charger.
I just feel like that's disrespectful. If you say someone's
Yep.
built like a Billiken.
Be like,
That's
damn,
not-
she built
not
like
good.
a Billiken. Yeah, that does
Mhm.
sound bad.
Yep.
You got that Billiken body.
Finally got Kansas State, Texas on.
About dang time, boys.
Hey, do you guys do this thing where whoever knocks Xavier on the tournament, you just absolutely root against them the following year?
Of course.
Yeah.
They're like they're on your shit list. Can we cuss here?
Depends on the team.
Yeah. Whatever year Florida State beat Xavier in the tournament, that was tough because
Ooh.
I actually
I still
have
hate
like
them.
a Florida State hat and shirt from before then because I am a huge Jameis Winston fan. So I bought some Florida State stuff. And then that happened, and I just don't think I've worn it since.
I can't. I hate UCLA. I hate Duke. I hate Texas. I hate
Ahmad,
Florida
you want to know
State.
the worst?
Tell me.
So, not only because of the game itself, but because of my upbringing, Wisconsin. And so,
I hate Chiefs.
AK brings it up. So, first and foremost, I was at the game because I was in the band at the time, and some of the things those fans were yelling at me, I was like, "Hey, I'm in the band. Why are you yelling at me?" But B, just some pretty foul things being flung. So I was unhappy about that. But then B as well. So, leading up to the game, it was the week before Easter, and I text my family, and I was like, won't be home for Easter because we're going to beat Wisconsin, and I'm going to be traveling to the next round.
Oh, God.
Sure enough, we don't beat them. I'm home for Easter. My family's all Wisconsin fans and everything. All Easter, they're just roasting me. And my sister went to Wisconsin at the time, doesn't even know what a basketball is. And we literally sit down to Easter dinner, and she goes, "So, Ian, did you catch that Xavier Wisconsin game?" And I said, "You word that I won't repeat on live television." And
live television.
my mother sent me to the car for the rest of Easter. So the Wisconsin one is just a real tough sting.
Yeah, I've got a Wisconsin story real quick. Cap, you talking about superstitions? My dad and I are very superstitious. When I was living at home, if the first half went bad, I'd go to the basement. He'd stay in the living room, and I'd watch the game downstairs. So we were just going back and forth, yelling the whole time, like to each other. "Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened?" It goes down the final shot after the timeout. Koenig, or however you say his name, he shoots it. I turned the TV off on purpose. And because I want to hear my dad's reaction. If he's screaming, we won. If he's silent, we lost. Let's just say my dad and I didn't utter the word Xavier until the next following year. So it was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
We don't need to talk about that one, but that's definitely the worst loss of all time as a Xavier fan, no question.
Yeah.
I was watching that game in Germany with Ben Brust, who played for Wisconsin the year before.
Yep. Yeah.
He was on my team. I think it was my third year out. No, more than that. It would have been my fourth year out. And we were sitting in my apartment. We had $1,000 bet on the game, and he was just sitting there. He had his legs. I will literally never forget it. He was sitting there, and his legs were out in front of him on a footrest, and his legs were crossed. And they hit that shot in the corner, and I was like, I gave him his money. I was like, get the fuck out.
Texas making this interesting.
Hey, yo. Are they bad?
They might be.
Of course they're bad now. Of course.
Weren't they really good 2 years ago?
Last year.
What,
Last
Texas?
year, yeah, when they beat
Last
us.
year. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elite 8 run. I think they lost to
Well, it's kind of hard to believe that was last. Doesn't that feel like a long time ago?
My dad and I were talking about that. Last year,
Feels like forever
we
ago.
were in the Big East championship game, Sweet 16.
We were in the Big East championship game at this time last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Unreal.
I mean, to be fair, it's a leap year.
That is true. The moon's off.
Good call, Coop. Good freaking call.
So it was a little
Koenig.
longer than a year ago.
Koenig. Thanks, Alex.
No
Whatever
need
it-
need to give us the correct pronunciation,
I-
AK. We don't want to say it right.
You know what?
Yeah, that Joe Thomas. I bet my buddy Jared that Joe Thomas wasn't going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and we made this bet 2 years before he was even available or eligible to be in the Hall of Fame, and I had a reminder in my phone to and it happened probably 2 months after we figured out that he was actually going to be in the Hall of Fame, but a reminder in my phone telling me to call and gloat to Jared that he didn't get in, and of course he did. So that reminder came up on my phone. I sent Jared the screenshot of it after that. It was pretty funny.
He played. Joe Thomas played at one of our rival high schools, obviously far before my time, but he's one of Wisconsin's claim to fames.
Now I will say, it was a really weak Hall of Fame year. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah. We got Kenny to talk about football again. I'll take it.
So Kenny.
Felt good being right again. I mean, Jared has been right 4 or 5 times in my life, so it has to feel good for him. But
Joe
yes.
Thomas was.
Oh, John Schroeder with the follow.
Schroeder.
What's up, brother?
My guy.
Schroeder.
Just met her.
Easy.
Yeah. So
Thanks for the subscription.
Coop, my dad, in between our streams here, I was talking to him about the Vikings and stuff, and he was like, all these Jamar Chase wants to start rumors that Jefferson's going to Cincinnati, so we should just start rumors that Chase is coming to Minnesota.
I was just about to ask you.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Who's playing quarterback for you guys, Kenny?
Dude, don't even talk.
Is it you?
Justin Fields.
I think I was trying to get the contract. I'm sticking by what I said earlier. I'm taking Darnold over Justin Fields. I don't care.
Darnold hasn't had a roster around. He hasn't had a roster like he would have in Minnesota.
I don't know. I don't think Darnold's a good passer, and with Fields, you're at least getting those rushing yards.
I mean, yeah, I guess he's gonna give me 2,000 rush yards, 750 passing yards, and 35 interceptions.
What's the O-line like?
46 touchdowns.
Not great.
They need an O-line. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they're better. They started to get much better at the beginning of last season, and they had a pretty good year. But the year before, Kirk Cousins was the most not sacked, but he was the most hit quarterback. People would just get to him after he threw the ball or whatever. They're not a great. It's not a great offensive line, and they have a lot of penalties against them. But
All right, question.
Don't care though.
How are the
Still a
Hogs?
Vikings fan. Skull.
I got a question about Hogs, if that's okay.
Which Hogs?
The Hogs.
The
Arkansas's
Hogs.
up 88-83 with a minute 15 left in overtime.
Yeah, they started taking it.
I'm living vicariously through you.
Texas.
It
is
feels
dead.
like
Texas got it
2008. I don't have the game on TV.
back. Ooh.
Come on, DePaul.
Yeah,
You guys, how many times
remember?
do you? Good.
Well, I was just gonna say, do you remember having to watch the NCAA tournament on that website where you had to enter a queue to get a ticket? to
Oh
go in?
my
gonna
God. Oh my God. I
How
miss
far
those
we've
days.
come.
Oh my gosh!
I
dude,
was
that
just gonna say, man, and how many games in your life do you think you've had to watch solely on StatCast? I've tracked so many games just on StatCast growing up.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Did you have to open multiple screens? You ever done that?
Oh, of course.
When you have 4 different windows going at the same time?
That's going to be our version of when we talk to our parents about I don't know, transistor radios. Where they're like, you didn't watch the game on TV. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
Are you kidding me?
Imagine telling somebody from 30 years ago that you could pick up a 55-inch TV by yourself. They'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, true.
Dude, have you ever moved one of those projector screen TVs?
Projector screen. No.
They're those. They're I don't know. They were probably state of the art in 2005, but they have the huge backs to it.
Yeah, yeah. The big tube TVs.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
500
Yeah.
pounds.
When you said projector, I thought you were talking about Something.
Yeah, I
Like
thought you meant
movie
like
theater.
Yeah,
that's what I
I
thought.
think that's what they
Yeah.
were called though.
We had one of
Oh,
those
okay.
big fat TVs growing up until I was like in high school, so only like 10 years ago. Like it was a big deal. We got like a thin TV.
Oh yeah.
Even like the
thin
square
TVs.
TVs that were even like a 24-inch square TV was still like 60, 80 pounds.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Looking good, Ian. Looking good, buddy.
Arkansas
Wait.
You'll know
Vanderbilt.
what time it is.
We might be getting an extra. Oh,
Actually, I
we-
don't want to say what time it is out loud.
I wish you would.
you are something else, man. How? First of all, for it to be that time, and for you to come up with the joke in 5 seconds. I mean, literally, right now, joke wouldn't have hit. It wouldn't have been
It's
possible.
incredible.
Yeah, well,
He is
that's
a
how
pro,
we do it, Kenny. That's
He
what
is
I
a
went
pro.
to school for.
right?
Improv.
The Xavier Musketeers.
I
There you
actually went to school. Do any of you guys know what I majored? Well, I was a double major, but any of you know what I went to school for?
French.
Liberal arts.
Neither one.
Real estate investment.
Nope. I was a
Math.
double major. I majored in psychology, and my double major was reverse psychology. So it canceled it out. I didn't learn anything.
It's just a circle.
That's it.
But do you just sit there in the mirror and argue with yourself?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
basically much it.
I tell myself I can't do something.
Psychology and reverse.
I'm going to start you one thing and then the opposite of that.
Exactly.
Kenny, sorry about your Irish.
Yeah, I couldn't really care less about Notre Dame basketball. You know.
Kenny,
Have you
was
ever
that
thought
Good
about
day.
how different
Wake Forest.
Kenny's life would have been if he didn't go to Xavier?
Yeah.
He would not be here, spent hundreds of hours with us freaking idiots.
He'd be on something called like Luck of the Irish Pod or something.
It would be way
like
more
that.
boring.
Hey, Kenny, I got a question. What was it like playing Notre Dame?
We had.
Question.
I mean, you remember the way that they used to play, and I don't know if they still do, but winning against Notre Dame was super hard because it didn't matter if they were playing against the number one team in the country or if they were playing against the worst team in the country. The game was going to be within like 8 to 10 points. It was like playing those old Wisconsin teams.
Mm-hmm.
So beating them was so difficult because you had to just be, oh my gosh. Did you see that dunk in the Nichols game?
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh,
Sorry. But beating them was so difficult. So then we get, obviously we're playing them in the tournament and you're realizing like you have to beat them to get to the Sweet 16 basically because you're playing against Lehigh and you're like, all right, let's get this win. And then you're down by 8. I think it was something like 8-10 points with like 6 minutes to go. And it just feels like an insurmountable lead because they were so calculated with everything they did. They used the entire shot clock. And this was back with 35-second shot clock. So it's like you really had to play good defense. And we just locked up for like 8 straight minutes. We ended up taking the lead. And it was just winning that game was a lot of fun.
so if you remember that game, we were up, 7-9-0?
Something
Like
yeah.
that.
Well, and then that was the game with the at the end with the lane violation call.
I watched the game. It was Coop Cap. Remember when I was randomly sending you guys like videos of games I was watching on YouTube like a few weeks ago? I was like dog sick and just like watching a bunch of games. I rewatched that one and literally to the last second, I couldn't remember how did we win this game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that.
Yep. Yeah, it was crazy. And it was. I mean, I don't know. It's just like one of those calls. Like, does somebody deserve to lose an NCAA tournament game because they stepped in a half a second too early? But hey, I mean, obviously, I'm playing in the game. I'm taking it.
Was that the game with the ridiculous fadeaway
That was the fadeaway off the right backboard bank shot that shot lives in. I remember where I was watching that shot. I remember where I was.
I've ever seen.
Oh
That's one
my
of the
god!
toughest looking shots I've ever seen.
I'm pretty sure Bill Murray was at that game.
Loved Bill.
But that was before his son was coaching though. He was just at the game for no reason.
He was electric in
Bill
2017.
was peak like when I was in college, and traveling with the band, like he'd always be around the team. And it literally was just like we were at Big East tournament one year, and like the team is walking into the hotel, and then one of my buddies is like, "Is that Bill Murray walking in with the team?" And I was like, "Oh my God, that's Bill Murray!"
He was electric.
Yeah,
There was we go to Kiowa every year on vacation in Charleston. I think Bill Murray lives in Charleston,
yeah.
or has a house there or something. And there's
Probably
like
one
a
of his 7 houses.
right, but there's like a I can't remember if it's a documentary. I think it's a documentary on Netflix. It's just stories about Bill Murray and just like the crazy stuff that he does. And the one story they told that was just the best thing ever was Bill Murray came rolling in. There was a band that was playing at the big music festival in Nashville, and he came rolling in, and he was just like a stagehand for them, just like rolling around with him in the van and stuff. And this guy asked the band if they would come play at his house, and he would pay him obviously like for an after party or whatever. And so Bill Murray comes rolling in this dude's house, just like carrying audio equipment, and like he came in and just hung out with them all night. And they ran out of beer, and Bill Murray just reaches into his pocket and pulls out just like a big wad of money, not like folded right or anything. It was just literally a bunch of money like crumpled together, and he gave it to him, and he was like, "No, Bill, I'll buy the beer." And he was like, "Hey, listen, I'm doing all right." And so he takes Bill Murray's money and goes out and buys beer. And then they come back, and the police came to the guy's house because he was like, "Hey, can you guys keep it down? We're getting noise complaints." And the guy was like, "I actually can't." And the cop was like, "What'd you say?" And he was like, "Bill Murray's in here." And the cop just walked in and had a beer with him.
Oh man,
Like it's just, Bill
Yeah,
Murray
that's
just
crazy.
seems
He
like
got
the
a-
coolest dude.
Bill just pulled bills right out of his pocket.
Yeah,
Bills.
That's cool.
I aspire to be that rich that you're just pulling out wads.
Yeah. And
Don't
what he
even
was,
have a
it
wallet.
was like, it
Like, how
wasn't,
does-
yeah, there's no organization to it. It wasn't like the ones were on the outside and big bills were on the inside. It was just like a big
hide it,
ball
yeah.
of money.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta get rid of this, so here, might as well take it.
Oh, he's an assistant at
Yeah.
UConn now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, because he
Yeah.
had followed Mac to Louisville, and then when Mac got let go, Hurley brought him on.
I wonder if Bill Murray is still like, does he show as much support for the teams that he's coaching now?
I think he still follows them. I've seen a couple of the games he's been there.
I think so.
I feel like he
Yeah.
was a Xavier fan though. And
He was,
like,
yeah.
I feel like he
Huge.
brought it. His son being a coach there was just like another reason to be a fan. I feel like he is a Xavier fan.
Dude, he
Max
It was
fired
so cool
Luke.
seeing Bill Murray with Xavier hat on.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know he followed
Yeah.
him.
Huh.
Interesting.
he rustled Sister Rose's hair, dude. He's the only person on the planet that can get away with that. The only one.
Bill Murray did?
Yes.
Oh my god!
It was like they were in like the Sweet 16 or the
Yes!
round of 32. Yeah. And he they were cutting a commercial, and he's just like messing up her hair, dude. It was so funny.
They have So the other day, we were talking about our favorite like SNL old clips, you know. And
Yeah.
after the stream was over, I was talking to Emily, and she was like, "I can't believe you didn't bring up the Chris Farley caffeinated crystals one." I think
What?
that's my favorite
That
SNL
was
clip
so
of all
good.
time.
I can
I don't-
only
I
assume
don't think I
a
know that
van
one.
down by the river was brought up.
It was.
That's the goat.
Chris Farley, also one of Wisconsin's finest from Madison, Wisconsin.
You
Really?
lied to me.
What?
Yeah.
Come here,
Caffeinated coffee crystals. What?
sir.
The way that he says "what" is like stuck in my brain. What?
I know. He's just like, what? Rent free, brother.
He was a Marquette dropout.
Oh, dude, St. Louis fell off. They cut it
Yeah.
to like 3 or 4 for a second there, Kenny.
Because is it Tommy Boy is shot at Marquette?
Is it
The
really?
best thing Marquette's ever done.
If I'm thinking of the right movie, I think it's Tommy Boy, and that was
No,
actually
you're right.
shot at Marquette, I believe.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time. You are exactly right.
Yeah.
What was his SNL skit, his college basketball one? Didn't he do one where he had like a Leitner jersey or something, or
That one I don't know.
Farley
The
did?
Leitner jersey? I don't remember that one if he did.
I thought he
Not
did
saying
something.
that he didn't, but
Or
I
he had
don't
a
remember.
Duke jersey, something. I thought I remember he did something college basketball wise.
All right, Kenny, is the Villanova DePaul game a part of the parlay?
Yes.
I
You
thought
have
so.
DePaul covering?
24 and a
plus
half, I think.
24, yeah.
Oh God.
Well, it's Villanova
Ahmad, what are
though.
your thoughts
Villanova
on
plays
DePaul
so
and 24
slow.
points?
I mean, yeah, but trust me, as a guy who's been doing the pick'em spreads, I've picked DePaul so many times, and they've let me down every single time.
You know what I think? Cap? I think there it needs to say like NA, like it like just NA, like no line allowed here, no line allowed.
Coop, I'm dead.
It is so nice seeing Xavier moving on in her bracket. I don't care. I don't care. It's Butler. I don't care. I know somebody posted a question on Twitter about does anyone think Butler is a rival of ours?
That was Coop on Roll Blob.
There's Roll Blob,
Was that? Well, yeah, that was you guys. No, absolutely not. No. But I hate them. I don't know why.
So
yeah, we were kind of talking about it. I don't know if we had gone live yet or not. Ian brought up a really good point about that earlier.
yeah, no, and I don't think we had gone live yet, but I think there are tiers to the rivalry, and I think just like Xavier and UC is a rivalry, I think it's very similar to if you look at other sports like division rivals, like Bears-Packers. As a Bears fan, huge rivalry. But at the same time, we're still rivals with Minnesota. We're still rivals with Detroit. And so similarly, like UC is our biggest rival, but Butler is still a rival. Not quite to the extent that Butler sees us as a rival, but they are still a rival.
I see.
And
I
what
think
I
there's
said-
levels to this.
You're right.
I think they're a big game. I don't know if the term rival. I don't know. When I think rival, I think Dayton, UC,
I'd say they're bigger than Dayton, brother. We don't play Dayton anymore.
Do you remember how
Dayton was a rival?
No, Dayton was, but we
that
don't
was
play them anymore. is what
that's
I think.
fair.
We play Butler twice a year.
Fair.
But like the environments that Xavier Butler has don't stand a candle to what Xavier Dayton was.
Sure, no, absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Well, and
I just think,
the point that I had brought up.
If you're going to get the term rival, that to me carries a lot of weight. I'm not saying that it's not a big game. I'm not saying there's more juice than other games. I just don't know if I would say soft rival.
That's my point. There are levels to it, and it's for sure they are not as big as our UCs or whatever. But I think you can have multiple rivals, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And again, are we a bigger rival to Butler than they are to us? Sure. But, that's still the case, and it can be the case for different teams. But, I mean, my big thing with Butler is it's just like they don't – we have UC proximity. We play them at least once every year. Butler doesn't have that team on their schedule. They don't have a team they consistently play who's close in proximity, who they can have that rivalry with.
Yeah.
So that is what we are.
Rivalry.
Yeah. Paula said the same thing. I thought, Kenny, when me, you, and her were talking the other day, she said we're the closest team to them. We're in their conference.
Right. I think that what it is it more turns out to be that their fans are so they make such a big deal out of the game, and they do it in a way that's disrespectful. Yeah. So then when you do beat them, you're just like, see, I told you. It's just more of like, see, I told you. It's not like I can't believe we beat our big rival Butler, and that's why I'm tweeting right now. It's like, thank you, because now you guys can all just be quiet until the next time we play you again. That's the point.
Just sit down.
Be quiet, bagel boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Paula, we brought this up earlier too about Villanova. I'm going to make a point that Xavier fans aren't going to like, so don't hate me. But us
Definitely
to Villanova is Butler to us.
Fair.
Butler doesn't beat us. We don't beat Villanova. Now,
I don't even
at home we've had big wins, but we don't beat Villanova at Nova. Rarely, I think we've beaten them once or twice at Nova. That is our reach. Us reaching to Nova is Butler reaching to us.
Ian, we don't even talk about Nova because we know the history. Butler talks about us. We don't even talk about Nova. We know with the history where they stand. I mean,
yeah, and it's and again, maybe rival isn't the right word necessarily, but it's it is the team that always beats you. And anytime you can squeak out a win, it's awesome. And quite frankly, as a Bears fan, that's how it's kind of become with the Packers. But it's I don't even think rivalry is right for Villanova. I think it's just they beat us. And
it's more like nemesis, right?
Yeah, nemesis is great.
That's the right word.
Yep.
I think it's the right word.
Yep, that's perfect. Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Perry the
All right,
Platypus.
here we go. Here we go.
All right, huge tournament, last game of the night, baby.
Huge Butler or huge DePaul fan here. Huge DePaul fan.
Come on,
Massive.
what did you take here, Kenny? What did you take?
DePaul plus 24.
DePaul money line, nice.
Yeah. DePaul money line would have taken my parlay from like plus 1,400 to like 10 grand.
Oh,
yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say, what is that like?
With
Plus
a-
4,800.
With a small deposit.
Ooh.
DePaul.
Man,
That's
I'm
all I
just,
got.
I tell you
all I
what,
got.
I've been the DePaul next coach has been really conflicting reports all week, and I'm curious to see how it plays out because
Me too.
I'm surprised Miller's name's not being thrown out there.
honestly, surprised Goodman didn't throw it out there already.
Right.
Oh, it's
You
because
got
Chris,
to call.
John?
Chris
Why would
Mack's
John
taking the
Goodman throw
job.
that out?
Yeah, it
I'm
could be.
surprised
Could be
Mac
Chris
hasn't
Mack.
been linked more to them.
I'm
I think-
surprised that Mac hasn't been linked to Ohio State.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
a good point, Kenny.
I'm not because, like, I mean, some people think highly of Chris Mack, whatever, but Ohio State can get they can't get anyone they want, but Chris Mack's probably not in their top 10. With all
But the
due
thing
respect
is,
to him.
like McDermott, who's the guy from is it Texas Tech? That they're the coach from Texas Tech, is that right?
Chris Beard?
Oh no, it was Coop. You said it to me the other day.
Wait,
Who's
Dusty
the guy
May.
that's going? Dusty May.
Is he
Dusty May.
he's in the running, right?
Yeah.
He's their number one, I think.
Yeah.
Is Dusty May FAU?
I thought for some reason I
FAU?
thought it was Texas Tech.
I think
But I could
Dusty
be
May
wrong.
is FAU.
No.
Or who's
Who is
FAU's
the coach for
coach?
Texas Tech? Let me see.
No,
Maybe
Texas,
I'm-
I think Texas Tech.
No,
I
it's
think Dusty May
FAU.
is
It's FAU. It's Florida Atlantic.
Yeah,
He's
Dusty
FAU.
May is
Dusty May's
FAU.
FAU.
which is a logical step up. But no, I
that's
feel
right.
like in general, Chris Mack isn't being linked to a lot of the big name programs, which is starting to make me question if he's going to have to go to a smaller school to start and then
Yeah.
work his way back up.
I don't think he could start at like a top 30 program. I think once you get a job lost where it wasn't by your choice, like I think that puts you down a huge bar. Like look where
Fair.
Steele went from Xavier
Yeah.
to Miami of Ohio. That's a huge drop.
Huge.
I
Yeah.
personally though,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but-
put Steele anywhere near Mac. Mac saw levels of success. Steele never.
Right.
not
And
wrong,
that's
but-
I think that's the point. That's my point too. Is that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the thing about it too is like he got fired, but Louisville was in the garbage.
They
You know
had
what I'm
all,
I think he did a pretty good job at Louisville, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if he did good or he did bad. Honestly, I'm not really here to judge that, but I'm just saying the situation there was pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
It
that was
was.
one of the biggest reasons that made it so difficult for him to do that was he brought Xavier to a number 1 seed, which I never thought was going to happen in my entire life.
Yep.
And then you
Yep.
leave that, and don't get me wrong, the Louisville money was ridiculous, and that's a great program.
Yep.
But you join them in absolute shambles.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I was
Wonder-
like,
I-
dude,
Didn't his wife had ties to Louisville as well?
that's
Yeah,
what it
she
sounded
did.
like was. But I mean, it was just
And
a tough
money
look for
talks.
Xavier. Like
I mean,
you
they
lose
were
a
also
Xavier
staring
guy,
at $5 million a year, so that's
Yeah.
kind of
that
Yeah,
ain't gonna hurt.
with incentives, everything, and with endorsements. Yeah.
No,
That ain't
it
gonna hurt.
definitely-
Buyouts,
It
everything.
was a great opportunity. My biggest thing with Mac was just, after that Florida State loss, I'll always remember he was like, man, like people are down and out on us. Like you shouldn't be. This is step one. We're only going up from here. I'm going to build this program so high. And it was like, none of that was true. And he was just hyping us up the whole time with a foot out the door. Like,
Nah,
it's one thing,
Which
like,
is-
and don't get me wrong, like, you can't openly say, like, oh, I'm heading out, like, I don't care, but, like, just the amount of, like, hyping up that he was doing just to then be gone, what, a couple weeks later, it was like, brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Cap, were you gonna
Yeah.
say?
I don't know, man.
It was tough.
Well, people were talking about wanting Chris Mack to come back instead of Sean Miller, which is one of,
I'll say
with all
this.
due respect, a crazy
It worked.
thing to even utter.
I'll say this: it worked out for us. It worked
Yeah.
out.
Oh, no, absolutely.
So here's the question: will DePaul score?
I was gonna say, goodness.
Just,
Now,
just wait till it's down 30 so we can
What?
secure the.
But here's the
best part
positive,
is-
though. They're still way within the spread, though. They're only down 7.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I don't think Villanova's going to put up buckets either. So it's going to be like final score, like 52-6. Like,
I get the feeling that Coop might be seeing this score on another game on his TV.
Yeah,
Like in the 8th.
Can we
Yeah.
all just confirm that everybody here is exclusively watching basketball?
yes.
Raise your hand if you're
he's
watching
calling
basketball.
someone out.
I've switched over. I am only watching DePaul and Villanova at this
DePaul.
moment.
I'll
was
admit,
watching
I was
Ohio State.
watching Messi for a little bit until the DePaul game started. So here
DePaul
we go.
scores.
I was watching Ohio
I actually
State
made a
baseball.
really not a huge bet, but I won a decent amount of money on a Inter Miami game this year. It was like they were projected to lose by like 3 goals, so the odds were like plus 700, and it was like 2 or 3 games into Messi being there, and I was just like, screw it, I'm placing the bet, and they ended up winning like 3-0 or something.
Kenny, if you need any soccer locks,
Yeah,
if
I
you
do.
need soccer locks, hit me up.
I always need soccer locks.
I'm a big soccer fanatic.
All right,
Liverpool till I die, baby.
If you
Yeah,
got
dude,
the
that's my buddy's got me on the Liverpool.
it would be a good time to turn on the old Big 12 battle.
I just
Oh.
Is it on?
Oh.
No,
About to tip off.
But I just flipped. I'm ready.
If they beat Kansas, does that help us? That helps us, right? For our at-large bid.
No,
We have no
Doesn't
chance.
matter.
Yeah, Xavier's got to win out. Right
Is the bracket revealed yet, Cap?
Well,
I don't want to hear this.
I was thinking the other day, I'm like, what if, like, so we beat UConn. I don't know who we'd play the round after UConn, but suppose that's a big round 2. But we still
they
lose
still got
in the
15 minutes.
championship. We keep it close, but then some other teams we played pick up big wins. I'm not saying we're necessarily in, but could we at the very least then be a fringe bubble team?
If we beat UConn, it should be automatic. That should be an automatic qualifier right there.
I
If you
don't
beat
think
UConn,
so still.
this team UConn, I haven't seen something like this.
How many of the teams that we lost to are going to be in the tournament?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Anybody got the numbers?
That's
on
a good
that?
question. That's a good
There
question.
is a
I would be willing.
chance.
I would be willing to bet that of our,
All of them.
what do we had? 16
Okay.
losses. Is that right?
We played 6 1 seeds.
Right, but yeah, right. So what I'm saying, you're probably looking at 13 of the 16 teams that you lost to. They're going to be tournament teams.
Let's just go through it real quick. Purdue, they're in. Washington's
Probably.
not. Okay. St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
in.
St. Mary's in.
Oakland won their conference, right? The Horizon League.
Yeah.
Oakland's the 1 seed. They're in. Yep.
So that's 3. Houston's in. That's 4. UC's on the bubble, so we're not counting them. St. John's, that's a bubble team, right?
Bubble team.
Yeah. Bubble.
Seton Hall, bubble team.
No, I think Seton Hall's in.
I think Seton Hall's in.
As long as they don't lose first.
Nothing,
round,
Stevie.
that's where they're in.
Okay, so that's 5. Villanova
Bubble.
to be determined.
Yeah.
UConn twice, so that's 7. Providence is in, right?
I think so.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's 9. Creighton's in, so that's 11. Marquette, so that's 13. And
Yeah, Butler's not in.
yeah, 13. Kenny got it.
Kenny hit it.
So,
Man,
It's
13.
I mean, the game's easy, guys.
the losses aren't the problem. I think
Nothing,
the bigger
Stevie.
problem is the fact that we don't have that marquee win. And had we been able to beat 1 or 2 of those teams, then we can harp on that. But without that big win, I think is the bigger issue. You can take
Our
away some
big
of those
win
bad
is St.
losses,
Mary's.
but
You know our biggest upset win outside of St. Mary's was today.
Really?
Oh, for real?
That can't-
As far as like
think
spread?
about it. Think about it. I mean, 9-8. You know, we didn't beat any of the ranked teams.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess,
yeah. I mean, I would say that like Seton Hall beating the brakes off
Providence.
Seton Hall was a big win. Providence was a big
I
win.
guess early on we didn't think
I
so, but yeah.
St. John's at home. St. John's at home after they beat us by 17. I don't know.
Why doesn't Jay Wright still just coach? He goes to every single game.
Apparently, he was a big NIL hater too.
Yeah.
Really?
And somebody
Oh,
said he
that'll
wanted
do
to
it.
get out before NIL took over.
It is
NIL
ridiculous.
stands for NI leave.
It's insane when you look at these rosters, and they're really not that much different from a talent perspective.
Yeah,
but
Steve.
they are so different from how good they are. Like with Jay Wright, these same teams are easily in the top 10. Easily. It's
Yes, Seton
unbelievable.
Hall was the Christmas Eve party game. I'd
Yeah.
assume I wasn't
Yeah, it
at
was-
that party physically.
No, that was
but
that
they
was
did
it.
play
That was
around
the
that time.
the Porter family Christmas party.
Hey,
The
yo.
transfer porter.
Transfer Porter, yeah.
Hey, K, the Pistons pick up a win. That's the upset of the night.
Dude,
Yo.
Pistons have been getting a little bit. Now it's the Wizards are the laughing stock.
Bro,
Hey, I'll
honestly,
go to any party that I'm invited to.
Stevie is not going to be in town when you guys come in. I think Stevie, you guys are going on vacation, right? Going somewhere. They're like freaking.
Boca Raton.
Wouldn't be surprised.
That's Spanish for rat's mouth.
The 23rd.
Oh, Colgate.
No,
Hey, that
Polo,
make-
Pistons absolutely have some fun players. I'm a big fan of Cunningham. I like Duran a lot too. Ivy, I'm on the
I like
fence with.
Ivy. I like Ivy a lot.
Ivy.
I like Ivy a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Cunningham. I think he's the real deal.
Think he
Now,
gets traded.
they are no Milwaukee Bucks, but
Oh yeah, he's going to the Bahamas.
That's
Blech.
tough.
That's tough. That's rough. That's a rough life.
Yeah.
So in
And
Detroit,
he could have been hanging out with us. I mean, Bahamas or in
Unreal.
my parents' basement watching college basketball. I mean, come on.
love a good basement.
Oh, it's a nice basement. I built it.
Technically,
I built it with my own 2 hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, me and my dad
Hell yeah.
finished their entire
Wow.
basement.
that's badass.
That's what's up. I need to finish mine.
Our apartment
There you go,
is
Stevie.
technically in the basement, so basement beers right now.
Yeah,
That
no
guy.
more third floor report, basement floor report.
-1 floor.
Okay, DePaul.
They've
Only down
scored some
4.
points,
Yeah, baby.
which is good.
I mean, one of those 2 threes going in would have been nice.
They were showing the Xavier highlights a minute ago. That McKnight layup at the end of the game
Dude, so
Ooh.
tough.
should have flexed on him.
So tough, man. And he does that pretty consistently too. Jumps up, takes like full on the body and like holds the ball here and just
Yeah.
hangs in the air. That's a
So
tough
cool.
bucket to get.
He must have whispered so loud after that.
Get on my
I am
level.
pumped for him to be our point guard next year, though.
He in my opinion, he's our MVP of the year. In my opinion,
This is
Quincy can score. Quincy can score buckets, but all around player, McKnight was incredible.
Kenny, I wish you would have done that.
Just whispered everything.
Just like dunk on somebody and just like whisper some.
Whisper as I'm airplaning down the court.
One of the funniest
And
videos
1
you'll
foot
ever
taller
see is
than anyone else.
Boogie Cousins talking about going against Tim Duncan.
I
It's
saw that. I saw that.
it's so funny, dude.
I haven't seen that.
He didn't say a word to him.
so
Dropped
good.
26 straight.
Yeah. He's like, I have like my first decent game, and I'm like talking to Timmy. I'm like, yeah, mother. And then like Timmy just rattles off like 15 straight, slaps him on the butt, and says, "Good job, big fella."
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Amazing.
I was going to say
He's
similar
like-
stories of KG and Timmy Duncan. Of KG would be like, I was trying to rattle him, and he just wouldn't even look at me.
I heard that one too. Did you hear KG talking about MJ his rookie season?
No.
Oh, he was going at MJ his rookie year, and they were up like 27, and they lost by like 15.
Wow.
Insane.
Wow.
Dude, some of the
KG.
best trash talking stories ever though are Larry Bird, man. Some of the
Oh
stuff that
my
he
God.
did.
Go.
Oh,
I'm gonna play this game left-handed.
yeah. I mean, just wild, dude.
Like, all
That's
right,
such a troll.
And he was like I was telling somebody the other day, like guys that are at that level and that are that good, they all have like a screw loose, man. Like the way that they see the world is so wild.
Yeah.
And
That's
just
just
like he literally would get up 10,000 shots in a sitting. Like he was such a perfectionist that I can't remember what it was. It was something like he had to make 10 threes in a row from 5 spots before he would leave the gym. And it was just like insane.
that's a different level of confidence.
Well,
Man.
I mean, just confidence through preparation, like
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
ultimate preparation guy. Man,
Yeah.
Xavier or Villanova and DePaul are shooting threes like Xavier. They're one
Yeah,
for 8,
Brick.
1 for 7.
Guys,
You
can I
know,
just say
if DePaul would
Go ahead.
change their logo to
DePaul!
that retro blue demon, they would be
Oh.
okay. They would be a
Retro
decent team.
Billiken.
Yeah,
Retro Billiken.
I kind of want to buy a Billiken shirt that just says Billikens.
I just want to
Yeah.
buy the definition. That's it.
Just buy the definition.
Definition of Billiken.
just
Damn,
get a shirt
girl.
with just the definition on it.
And what that Billiken do?
So Kenny, you're actually looking really good here.
I mean,
This is
there's a
ideal.
lot of basketball left to play, but
You're not wrong, but this is the start you wanted.
Yeah,
I've
dude,
seen many a DePaul game where they're down 15 by now.
I just looked up at the numbers, and we have 264 people watching this stream.
On Twitter?
Oh, on Twitter. I'm
That's a
telling you,
hook.
people
250
love the Twitter.
That's a hook.
251 on Twitter.
Hope no one from my
It's a
workplace is
mod.
on there.
Twitter folks,
It's a
you
mod
gotta come to
beard.
YouTube.
I think we
Oh, call that.
get like 30 viewers per tie.
hmm
Ooh, Alabama State Grambling's a banger.
Ooh, go Grambling.
Wasn't this Clifton, Kansas game supposed to start at 9:35?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like when we turned it on. It was like 20 minutes till tip off.
It's
The
9:48
Kansas State,
now.
the Kansas State game probably pushed it back.
Old
Kansas
biggest
State
problem.
won
Oh
by
yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
But you know the best thing about ESPN is that you click on the channel and you don't get to watch what's before it, right? It's
No,
just like
it's a intro where it's like live
Oh.
sports, exclusive
Dude.
home for the
Oh,
30.
it's just
How
like
many
split in.
times?
Yeah.
Over under 362 times have you seen that intro?
Oh man, I've seen it that
Stevie,
many
I
times
just saw
today.
that.
I think I've seen that many times. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, I watch college baseball a lot, and sometimes
I've
the
heard that.
commercial is just that
And it just plays it nonstop.
nonstop. I can hear it in my sleep.
Like Peyton Manning, Steph Curry, like just on
Mhm.
repeat.
Are you guys Lenardi fans?
No,
No.
he's an idiot.
No,
Isn't
he
he like
fell
the
for
50
Marcus Walters once. So
Isn't he like
no.
the 55th ranked bracketologist or
He
something
would
like
He's
barely
that?
not
make the
good.
tournament as far as bracketologist is concerned.
He
He's
sucks.
like 50th or something like that.
I will say we do with my in-laws every year we do like a family bracket, and my mother-in-law the year she won it just copied his bracket.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you
So
go.
what is
There
that?
you go.
He's had one
But that's
successful
not
year
his
in
job.
40
His job
years.
is to decide what the bracket's going to be, not to have a good bracket. And it's a super easy
Yeah.
job. Half the answers are literally given to you because of
Yeah.
freaking conference championships.
His job is to watch the ACC. That's his job.
I bet
That's
I
what
bet
gets all
Joe
these-
Lenardi this year doesn't take McNeese. What an idiot.
Unreal.
What?
Could not be us.
fool.
Free your money.
What a billiken.
Freest money in the
What a
world. McNeese,
billiken.
whoever they play.
I love it here.
St.
surprised
John's
that
last
Are you guys?
season.
I'm surprised Paul and Adam don't have a spaces going right now.
Yeah, I
Me
saw
too.
that too. Maybe they're busy
Yeah.
with the Apple.
Oh, they're in probably busy in New York.
Frauds.
Is Adam in New York?
Yeah.
Is there even anything to do in New York other than go to
I don't
Sbarro?
know.
Heard of.
Sabaro.
I don't know
That's
if
fun
Adam
time.
is or not.
No,
We
Adam is
talked to
not.
him. Yeah, because he's credentialed for it, but I know we talked to him. One of the streams we did, they were both on, and he said he didn't know if he was going or not. So I don't know.
See,
I don't think
I
Paul-
thought Adam wasn't there as well, but I saw a tweet like right before the game.
Paula
that
said
led me
he's
to
there.
Believe he was there. Yeah, I thought he was there.
Paul said he's there.
He
I'll
said,
just ask.
he just said, "Why are you guys?" I saw something that said, "Why are you guys not traveling together?"
Yeah, why aren't you
Are
guys in New York?
you in NY?
You know, we had.
Coop couldn't close.
It's a good.
You guys-
It's a good question.
You guys should have done a live from Madison Square Garden.
Next year.
Like
a
just
little
like
bit more-
creeped
yeah.
down into one of the little elevator shafts.
We just do it right from our phone.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good game so far, guys.
Yeah. We
Oh,
were
Davion's
close.
with
We
you?
were close.
What'd you say?
I said, Davion's with you? Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
No, we're just under the bleachers.
Yeah. Miller was at the MSG last year watching Xavier, right?
I think you're right.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
It was 2
Last
years
year.
ago. Okay.
Last year,
Oh, sorry.
he was watching.
Sorry. Thank you.
Last
Yeah,
year, he
thank
was watching from the sideline.
He was
Yes.
technically watching.
So he was watching.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
That was dude,
Amad's not wrong,
that
though. He
Marquette
was watching
game.
the game.
That Marquette game was so disappointing last year in the tournament. It's like
horrible.
Oh, it's sad.
you're just like
Oh, it's
so
just-
pumped up that Xavier's doing well. Like you're
Yeah.
looking at the season, like, oh man, it's gonna be a fun tournament run, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, what'd they lose by, like 20 something?
Yeah.
It
And
was not
over
close.
from the first 5 minutes.
Kunkel's
Oh, yeah.
legs were falling off. Yeah.
They
I
had,
forget who said it.
and then we had that. Remember last year? That was when we were all talking about like, this Xavier team just might not be it. You remember when and then they had to go play Kennesaw State and they barely eked out that win.
Brutal.
And we're just like, we're doing that Spaces as I'm driving down to Cincinnati for the party at House of Orange. And everybody that's coming on is just like, I just don't know if this Xavier team's really that good, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, man, take me
Oh,
back.
we were at
Trip to
Dana's,
the
right?
NCAA on the line.
No, not Dana. Sorry, we were at Stone's.
For the
Yeah.
Kennesaw State
We were at-
game
we
and
were at
for the
Stone.
big game.
I remember everybody was in the front. I remember I creeped all the way in the back. I was like, I can't take this. I went all the way to the back, watched it by myself.
It was tough.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
remember
what a comeback.
I forget who said it, but you know how this has been a tough season. Twitter's been toxic. Like, imagine if we lose that game. This season is horrible. 10 times
Respect.
if we lose that game.
If we lose to Kennesaw State, there are probably people calling for Sean's head right now.
I could guarantee you that would be the case.
Yeah.
Probably right.
Lower bowl.
Which is
Yep.
which is hilarious because it's kind of something that I brought up earlier in the year with the
Yeah, Matt, you're
Delaware
right.
the Delaware Oakland loss, right?
Yeah.
They like if Xavier wins those two games, are we really looking at this team like they're much better than they are now? But yeah, I mean, they probably are in the running to make the tournament still. You know what I mean? And it's just
Exactly
like
You beat UConn
They're-
tomorrow, you're
Or at
probably
least
in
near
the
the
bubble.
bubble.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Tournament success.
Paula, you're,
it-
you're right, Paula. The 3 games in 3 days is, I mean,
it-
it's tough.
Imagine
4
4
games in 4 days is even rougher.
I mean, listen, our guys are going to have to play 4 games this year. So, I mean, they just got to suck it up. You got to, I mean, just suck it up. Put
Yeah.
on a tie and go out the next day.
I mean, I would love them to make the tournament, but I really want them to win tomorrow so that they can keep the 500 and above.
That's
streak.
all I want. That's all I
would
was
be
telling
so
my
good.
dad.
Dude, it's
Right
like,
at
I mean, what
T10
was-
next year?
1992, 1997.
Like, was it 26 years?
I can't remember.
Something
But-
like that.
It's,
It's a long time.
yeah, I mean, it's just, man, those are records that most programs are probably only going to get a chance to break or beat or even be a part of the top 5, like once or twice once in a lifetime, really. But then it's like that record is just so crazy to me.
So what's the
Cool
recipe
sports
then?
company. Like
What's
every
the-
other team is like Duke, Carolina, Michigan State. Like
Kansas.
every other program is like Kansas. It's ridiculous.
What's the recipe for tomorrow? Besides hit 23s and they miss all theirs.
No,
Double
I
team
mean,
clinging anytime he is close to the ball.
well, and they're gonna. The problem with them is that Xavier's gonna have to have an attack from the outside, right? Like they're
Yeah.
not just gonna be able to drive into Klingon when like the way that Davion does that to other people. Like it's tough, man. He's a big dude. Yeah, Stevie, exactly. All the guards need to score 70 points together for us to have a chance to win tomorrow.
You said March was about guards. We have
Right.
3 that can score.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'll take the chances.
If you go back and look at just like big tournament games and everything, it is people that maybe not necessarily just guards, but just prolific scorers.
Mhm.
They're the people that run March Madness because you get down into so many do or die situations, and it's like, who's the killer on the team? Who's going to be the guy that's going to score? And for the most part, that's guards.
Yeah.
DePaul is on pace to score about 32, 33 points, which I don't know if that's good.
It's not
Shout
terrible.
out Hobbies.
That,
Is that your buddy? Is that your
Simple's
buddy?
my cousin.
That's your cousin? Shout out,
Yeah.
Shout out Kenny's cousin. Kenny's
His name's
cousin, you're my
DePaul, the
favorite.
big 3.
Ahmad,
They
this
raised their
95,
score by 33%.
Oh wow,
On.
Marcus Walters, dude. Thank you. 95-96
Doing that research.
was the
Wow,
last
we got a
losing
Marcus?
season. Yep.
Marcus.
Wow.
I've heard that
Last-
name before. Well, that's familiar.
Yep.
Coop,
Dude,
I heard
he's
you
so-
met. I heard you walked with him to Cintas once.
Yeah, that was wild, actually.
That's weird.
If only you were there, dude.
Dude, they didn't recognize you, but they recognized Marcus, and that guy's blowing up.
I heard about that. That's freaking cool. All right.
That's the
so we
second time,
have
by the way.
four.
That's the second time.
The new
That
Big
is the
12
second
old Big
time.
12 battle officially is underway.
We are underway.
Oh wow. Okay.
It only
Put it
took
in the
20
chat.
minutes.
I'm gonna have
Does
to.
Ahmad look like Marcus Walters? Put it in the
Purple.
chat.
Is Ahmad Marcus Walters?
That's the better question.
Ian, Kenny, I probably have told this story before, but Ahmad and I think it was the Seton Hall game we went
It was
to.
Seton Hall.
Yeah, and we're walking. We're at the crosswalk, by the
Like stones when you walk across the way.
Yeah, and these like two guys were like Marcus, and me and Ahmad aren't responding. They're like Marcus Walters, and then they like go for a handshake for Ahmad, and they're like, "I love your account, dude." And Ahmad's like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate it."
Yeah. I was gonna say no.
Right.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
You gotta have
was
time for the
hilarious.
fans.
Meanwhile, I got Coop the legend with me, and they didn't even acknowledge it. I don't understand.
That's
Well,
so
when you're in the
funny.
presence of Marcus, I mean, come on.
All right.
North Carolina Central up 47-42 against the University of Maryland Eastern Shore with 16 minutes and 54 seconds left. This is the
only
quarterfinal
shore that
for the
Maryland
MEAC.
has is the eastern
Yeah.
part.
I thought I
Why
told
did they
you.
use Eastern Shore? Just be Maryland Shore.
I thought I told you to stop watching baseball.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, Stevie, I don't think we're allowed to. I don't think we're allowed to reveal Cap's name on live YouTube.
I thought we've been
Come on,
over
Biggie.
this.
That's
My
not your
name
real
is
name?
Cap. My name is Cap.
Is your name formal, last name Cap, or is it? Can you please clarify?
Well, I'm formal Cap.
Oh, understood.
Okay,
That's
guys, we
amazing.
have a big news story. Adam Baum, per source, and the source being Adam Baum, he is indeed in New York.
Are you
Oh,
sure? Are you sure?
That's what he says.
Okay.
that
Nobody
just-
took his phone. Okay.
That can't.
All right.
That can't be right.
No freaking way.
I need geotag location.
If
Or
he doesn't have a picture
nothing.
of him holding Sparrow, then I don't believe it.
I'm gonna send him a
He's
picture
probably
of
going
the
to
guy.
send that picture to us real soon.
I'm gonna send him a picture of the guy that stands out front of the Liberty tax store by my house, dressed like a Statue of Liberty, and be like, "Yeah, I am too. What's up?" He says, "Who doesn't believe you?"
Take a selfie with him. Like, go up to him and take a selfie with that guy.
I'm saying Kenny doesn't believe you.
Sparrow, or it's not real.
Says it can't be true.
Paul was looking snazzy with his interview with Sean. In the light blue tie, clean shirt.
See, he gets
Blazer.
He gets the tie. He gets the tie. The hype behind the tie.
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
That's what Maryland does.
That's what Maryland
oh
Eastern
my
Shore
God.
does.
But Coop, why is it Eastern Shore? It's the only shore
yeah.
you have.
It's an East Coast school. It makes no sense.
What's happening? What's happening?
Kenny, what's your cousin's name?
Stevie.
Stevie, you're probably right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, moo.
Ian's gonna get more and more dangerous as the night goes on. Here.
What happened? I didn't see. Did something happen?
I think he was possibly. I don't want to speculate. That's not to speculate.
I missed it too. Whatever may have happened.
Well, there's
might
one way to
be,
solve this.
You know how, like in the pandemic, people were caught like only wearing shirts.
As one of
I
them.
think there might be some kind of situation
Hmm.
akin to that going on.
Okay.
Yo, what's
What?
up? I was just taking a piss. What's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
A
How
Winnie,
we doing?
a Winnie the Pooh type of
Doing
situation.
good. How are you guys doing?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
possibly a Winnie the Pooh
What
type of
just
situation.
happened?
All right, boys. I'm a free man in 5 minutes. You get my undivided attention.
How long you have?
5 minutes. 300
Ian,
seconds.
what were you wearing? Is that a Sully costume?
Whoa! What are you talking about, man? I thought you missed it.
No, I just rewound. I rewound the YouTube, man.
I'm doing that right now to see what
I
I've
know what you're
missed.
talking about.
Oh, man.
You're tripping, man. I got a lot of costume changes.
Don't even
planned
trip,
for the
dog.
night. You just wait. I got a lot of costume changes.
Ian, didn't you wear that to Seton Hall?
No. Oh, the goggles? Yeah.
That's what you wore to Seton Hall. Okay.
The
Yeah,
Sully costume, no. I don't know if Cintas would have let me in the Sully costume.
Yeah, you never know. Never know till you try.
But also, that thing is hot because it's like just completely like fleece and furry. Like it is. I worked at a Halloween party and we were in a basement. So relatively cool.
We
I
like
was still
basements.
sweating like an hour into it. I was like, I gotta go stand out on the porch.
Dude, I've been taking off layers since I put this hat on, bro. I've been cooking in this bad boy. Hey,
That
Coop.
looks good, though.
Coop, do you remember the night that Ian was wearing the Donkey Kong costume?
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
Is this the infamous rapping night?
Just
Yep.
bring me in.
The thing is, he never rapped though. He would like there'd be a beat, and he'd be like, "All right."
On the wrong beat, Kenny.
He would like hype himself up and be like, "Nah, I'm not feeling it." And he did that like Kenny, I'm telling you, like 50 times, like
Stevie, you're
probably
right.
like 40 minutes straight. He'd be like, "All right, this is the one right here. Give me a beat." Nah, not feeling it. Like,
Nah,
bro,
this ain't
like,
it. I'm about
for
to.
like
I'm about
45
to.
minutes straight,
This ain't it.
dude.
I
I
mean,
miss
if you guys want to turn on a beat right now, I'll come in and prove myself.
bull.
Do you want me to?
Absolute yes. Yeah, absolute
Okay.
bull. Dude,
Let me
reject
get
parties
one.
were so
But
fun.
see, here's the issue: is we're gonna be delayed because you with your beat, me,
So-
yeah, it's gonna be off.
Sounds like an excuse.
I don't
mean,
think it will be. This is like a phone call.
Is it like a?
Sounds like someone who didn't want to rap would say.
Oh, that's challenge accepted. That's challenge accepted.
I'm
We're
just
just gonna-
worried that it'll sound bad.
I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you're more than welcome to rap if you want to, but we could also we would settle for some kazoo.
I can bust out the kazoo
Wait.
if you guys would like.
I need to hear.
got-
I need to hear the. Oh, hold on.
Ian, is this Serbian rap?
Oh man, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's not a good one. Give me. Here we go. You ready? All right. So search. Here's my wheelhouse. Search.
Kazoo beats.
No. There's a specific rapper I always look up. Hold on. I've been practicing. Just let me look at my YouTube
I've
search
been
history.
practicing.
Well, why don't you
I
just
just-
play the beat and then rap
got it.
over it?
Yeah, Jared's
Yeah,
right. I got
that's
a
the easiest thing.
fever, and the only prescription is more kazoo.
More
I can play
kazoo.
kazoo. I just got a new keyboard too. I can kazoo and keyboard.
I can't lie. Ian rapping over some kazoo would be freaking fire.
This plus 24 DePaul is looking.
I was saying, dude.
Man, plenty of time, Kenny. Plenty of time.
Hey, they're only losing by 2, bro.
I know. It's.
Come
I don't
on.
want you. I don't want you to jinx it.
Come, dude. Clifton's winning by 2.
Unreal.
Oh, I
Hey,
turned
right.
them off.
Ahmad, I do hear what you're saying because DePaul's liable for an 0-18 run at any given moment.
I mean,
Any moment.
yeah.
Oh, Nate Wolf on the stream. Nate, what's up?
Wolfie.
What up,
Wolfie?
Nate?
Kazoo
Combo.
and rap. That would be something.
That's what I'm saying. My boy Wolf in the building.
All right. Well, you guys get this kazoo rap thing figured out. I'm gonna run up and grab some water.
Am I supposed to be kazooing?
I mean, I think that's what the people want. I think the people want you to rap
Man,
over
come
some kazoo.
on, Kansas.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing out of the Jayhawks so far.
God, I hate chalk.
Also, really weird. UC and Kansas is just a weird matchup.
Yeah, what's a Jayhawk? Like Jaywalk, but Jayhawk?
I would like to see a Jayhawk and a Pelican fight.
Can't believe they got the 6th seed. This is like their worst year ever.
Pretty much, yeah. 22
Yeah,
and
they're
9.
This
pretty
is
bad.
like our 9 seed.
They're going to be like a 4 seed in the NCAA tournament.
This
Still
is
make-
like literally Kansas's
still
4.
make the Elite Eight.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I think Wes Miller will screw this up. He screwed them out of so many games this year.
Ian's in the lab looking for that right beat.
I'm trying
Pull up.
to forget.
Ooh!
Oh, damn.
I gotta
Jeez.
see what happens.
Big dunk.
Wow.
That's not even a fucking
He
kazoo.
rocked that chalk.
Oh. Ooh.
Wow. Wow. There's
I
been
did-
some
I did
dunks.
enjoy that.
There's been some dunks today.
There have been some dunks today.
All right, some momentum for Kansas now.
Yeah, Bill Self is a first ballot Hoff.
Bill's selfie.
Yeah.
Bill Selfie.
Bill Self, I'd rather bill someone else.
Hey yo. Bill Murray. Ain't
Man,
no
it
Bill
would
Self.
suck being in the Big 12. Your championship, your tournament's played in Kansas City.
I know, right? Is that every year or is that a rotation thing?
It seems like it's a rotation. Maybe I take that back because I think there were people saying that it's unfair it's in Kansas City because it gives such an advantage to Kansas, kind of like how the ACC tournament used to be in like Greensboro, North Carolina,
Yeah.
but now it's in DC.
Yeah.
I feel like you
How did-
need that go-to location though. Like that adds so much juice, I feel like.
How did the A10
Mhm.
used to do it when we were in the A10? Did they used to
Atlantic
rotate?
City.
Yeah, but then at the end, where it still is
Remember
today,
with
is the
Dayton-
Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
No, I
It's
mean
not a
like
bad
when we
spot.
were when we were in the A10.
Atlantic City.
But at the end
What-
of it,
wait,
like the
one year
last
was
A10
Dayton.
tournament. Huh?
Wasn't it in Dayton one year?
DePaul in the lead.
The A10 tournament?
I don't know.
DePaul in the freaking lead.
I thought I watched the A10
Boy,
tournament.
what score that cap?
2019, and DePaul's out of the lead.
Oh, that
They've
was
had a
fun
lead for
on
12
that.
seconds.
That was fun. I had a good
DePaul,
time.
me, 12 seconds.
For the folks at home, not a lot of great kazoo rap beat options. If we'd really like, at some point, I can bust out some karaoke backings and kazoo over those if we'd like, but we can circle back to that.
Yeah. We'll think out. We'll weigh it out. DePaul
Yeah.
back in the lead.
We love it.
Oh,
We love it. Dude, if you are a Villanova fan and you're watching this absolute slop, and
yeah.
like you were literally on the top of the world like 2 or 3 years ago, this would be the worst.
Oh no,
They
you
were
can't
literally
leave,
a blue blood 2 years ago.
can't leave them open.
Yeah.
Was it
DePaul
last
12
year?
bench points.
Was it last year or 2 years ago when we lost at DePaul?
And DePaul's out of the lead.
That was just last year.
I think
Was
it was
that
last year.
Yep.
I was going to say, Xavier at DePaul doesn't have pretty history.
No, because we had
Paula?
we had that like missed layup by Nunji or something.
So Paula,
like-
I'm going to call her DePaula until this game is over. DePaula says Kyle Neptune gets fired tomorrow.
Even if they win.
I doubt it if they win.
Oh, Paul, I don't
So
think he gets
she-
fired.
So she has no faith in DePaul winning is what I'm reading.
Even with the loss, I don't think they fire him.
Do you think they consult Jay Wright?
Probably.
They
but I don't
absolutely
think Jay
consult Jay
Wright
Wright.
says fire him either.
Ooh.
I just think it's too quick.
Come on, Hawks.
It was not good. Nova's on
You
a
think I
run.
put on 3 ties to watch Kansas lose? Come on.
DePaula, by Nova Twitter, do you mean what L's Life Yo wants him fired?
Yeah. He donates so much money to the program. I mean,
No, his parents. His parents.
oh, I thought he did too.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
what?
thought
That
it
is
was-
what? It's a stupid brag to talk about you donating, but to talk about your parents donating. that is-
Yeah.
Well, then I feel like that honestly
Yeah.
fits the brand for him, though, is the sad part.
no, you're
Oh.
exactly right.
Yeah.
But like name like a dumber brag than like my parents donate money to. Oof, tough look. So
That Jizzle?
Kansas? What are we doing?
That's Jizzle because there's Edgerrin.
What are we doing?
Jizzle James just popped a tray.
That he did. Kenny, I got good news and bad news. Good news is DePaul's had 2 leads, only down 4. Bad news, Cats came to play, buddy. Cats came to play.
Clifton, please. Clifton came to play.
Thank you. Ooh, grilled cheese donut. Phenomenal.
AK, yeah. What is this?
Dude, I was gonna say, what do we got here? We got to put on a little talk to the people.
Cheese donut. Talk to me
the
dirty,
people.
AK.
It's like that.
Aren't they have Tom and Cheese in Cincinnati?
Tom and cheese is phenomenal. It's so
I've never
good.
had it before, and I'm a grilled cheese fanatic.
It's so good.
Let
On
me
like
tell
a
you,
cold winter day. Oh.
Bro, I was gonna say, let me tell you, drunk Ian at 2 a.m. I will whip you up one hell of a grilled cheese.
DePaul down 2 going into the half? That might as well be like a 15-point lead.
Oh my god, I'm
Let's go.
flipping back and forth.
That's easy money.
Let's freaking go, boys. Parlay looking nice.
DePaul does this thing every year where they play the first half of the Big East tournament really well.
Dude, do you remember that? Remember the year we went to the Elite Eight? Like, they played us tough in the first round.
Tough. Very tough.
Remember the back-to-back JP to Q lobs?
Oh, pop, pop. That GIF,
fire.
you search that, you type in Xavier, that's like one of the top GIFs.
Such a good gift.
Yeah, that's a good GIF. Have not held halftime lead in the Big East this whole season, DePaul.
Oh my
That's
God.
Like, why put that on there? Why just like, here.
They never even had a chance.
What did he even eat? What was that? Kenny just housed something.
I think it was a donut.
Oh,
No, it's not
bagel
a
sandwich.
Bagel
Bagel
sandwich.
I would say it looked like a bagel. That reminds me, I got to stock up
Is
for tomorrow.
that a sausage or a bacon?
Salami. And cheese.
You only drove up to
Salami,
Massillon
okay.
to deliver you a bagel?
Oh, that was close.
What's that?
You only drove up to Massillon to deliver you a bagel?
Yuli does work for Einstein's.
We had
it's not called
we had this
Philly
conversation before. Is it for Einsteins or at
It's
Einsteins?
got to be 4. Also, I don't know why
It's
he's
gotta be
proudly
at.
I don't know why he's proudly admitting he toasts bagels at Einstein's, but for him,
Yeah.
that's probably a win.
4 sounds way more important than at. Like 4 Einstein
Yeah.
means you're like a consultant or like
Sorry,
a,
then at. Yeah. Then at.
Yeah.
He's definitely
No.
an at. Yeah. He's
For
an at.
Einsteins
Yeah, he's
means
definitely-
Einstein Bagels is his paycheck.
Mm.
Right? He just gets bagels as his paycheck.
Well, I'm
Cap-
sure
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure.
I
he
always-
works like a corporate.
okay.
Like he's not.
I feel like
corporate. He's slicing the
exactly. That's like the thing that is like you're kind of in a different spot in life is when someone says like where do you work at is like a weird question. It's like, well, I don't work like at a place, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like you work for,
4.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Dude, one of my mom's
You're right,
homegirls,
you're right.
corporate lawyer for McDonald's. So she
Home-
says all the time she works
homegirl.
for McDonald's, and people are like, oh my god, it's like no, like she's incredibly wealthy. She's a corporate lawyer for
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like,
Yeah. No, my cousin does the same
He's like, no,
thing.
I
He's
work general counsel.
yeah,
Yeah, my cousin works for like McDonald's corporate and does the same stuff. Like, where
Yeah.
do you work? McDonald's, and they have
Yeah.
no idea. She says she working for Walgreens, but not at the store, at the head office.
like Kroger, like because Kroger obviously corporate in Cincinnati. So all the time people are like, oh, I work at Kroger, and I almost feel hesitant to ask like corporate or store.
Dude,
Right.
And then they just smack the hell out of you.
did you see Matt's message there? What is life, yo? Tweet.
What is life, yo?
Oh wait,
I wouldn't
is
trust. You want me to go ahead and read it?
Oh, I was
wouldn't
just
trust
saying.
Kyle
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust Kyle Neptune to lead a thirsty horse to water, much less win 2 games at MSG this coming week. He probably has the players doing crossword puzzles at practice. Dude, but can I just say though, as much as like what is life, yo, and freaking Yuli, as much as they're like heels and they're easy to dislike, they're great for the Twitter brand.
They're great for the brand.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
not
think
Xavier.
what is life,
Yeah.
yo, is great for the Twitter brand.
Oh,
Yuli
yeah.
is Yuli's a different story, man. He the way that he just like he attacks people so personally, you know.
Yeah. Say like what else Lifeo doesn't attack people. He just rips his own program. Yuli, and don't get me wrong, like it doesn't even bother me. Like I don't really care whatever he says, but it's like all Yuli's bit is being rude to people, and it's like if your sole bit is being rude to people, like you can mix it in that now and again if you're boys with the people, whatever. But if all you're doing is attacking strangers you've never met, I'm kind of like, come on.
Yeah, go work at Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like what is Lifeo is probably not a real. I think it's a bit. I truly do.
Absolutely. And Yuli is
like I don't think it's.
Yuli Bernstein is a real person.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part. Is he's being himself.
Yeah. Hey, Cap, did our local school win? Fairfield?
Our locals. Fairfield. Let's see.
Oh,
Fairfield is currently down 2 to Iona. What they own, I don't know. They're down 2 with 14:40 left.
UC up 6.
I know they're
Iona
cooking.
Gales.
Day Thomas.
They came to play.
So it is Day.
Yeah,
it is Day.
Yeah, Day. I don't know if I like your tone regarding Clifton.
Sorry, you're right. No,
Sound a little excited.
It's more surprised. It's more surprised.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Shock more than trust. I hate UC more than the next guy. But
just making sure we're on the same page.
You're more surprised than disappointed.
I would love for UC to be up 40 at the half, and I would bet my life savings on Kansas.
That's not a bad.
Not this Kansas team, man.
I put 20 on
Kansas.
True.
Kansas is down a couple guys.
This does not look like Kansas. I'll say that.
We're not in Kansas
McCullers
anymore.
And Dickinson. So I mean, they're 2 best players.
They're definitely not in Kansas anymore.
Well, Furphy,
we're in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri.
Tough day to be.
Wow, UC's getting lucky. Look, Lukosius had 31 last night or yesterday during the day. So they played a noon game and then play at 9:30. We play a 4 p.m. game and have to play at noon.
Right.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to the NFL when you play a Monday night and then a Thursday night turnaround.
Well, the problem is that
do they do that?
The problem is they have these games that are going on now, so they can't have those people play at noon.
Yeah.
Who did somebody? Xavier was the first one, right?
We were the first one
today. Yeah.
4 p.m. Is that?
I
think I'm just not used to us playing the first round. I thought they started earlier.
I just don't understand.
I could have sworn
how many games are there today? 3?
2 o'clock. 3. Yeah, 3 Big East games today.
3 today, 4 tomorrow.
4 tomorrow.
So it seems like you go. I mean, why noon? At least make it 2.
That's what I'm saying.
That's who should have played at noon. The team, the 2 teams that got a bye
that didn't play.
Right,
absolutely.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So so tomorrow, Xavier and UConn at noon, St. John's and Seton Hall's at 2:30, Providence and Creighton's at 7, and then Marquette and the winner of this game is at 9:30 p.m.
237 gap could have been shrunk. Could have been like 236, 235-30.
Yeah, that's a huge gap.
Yeah.
I said that once when I went to the Mall of America.
I was thinking the same thing, you son of a... I knew it was coming.
So, question. Outside of Xavier, who's your guys' sleeper? Who's your guys' sleeper in the tournament?
Tennessee.
In the Big East tournament.
Oh.
Sorry, I should have specified.
I want to look at the bracket again.
Yeah, me too.
See, Hall, they're gritty. They're going to be underdogs, whoever they play. Newer coach. I'm going to be cheering for Seton Hall personally.
I'm rooting for Patino. I want the white suit to come back out.
Ooh, I feel it.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I think that
Nova.
Is Patino in for sure though? I don't think St. John's is for sure in. Is my concern.
I don't think that they're for sure in. But if they win. Coop has them on the bubble, so if I don't think they're for sure in, but I think of all the teams in the Big East that are going to make it, I think St. John's is the team that I would be rooting for.
I'm the same way. I think the Johnnies or DePaul.
Right.
Or DePaul.
How fun would it be
if
to
DePaul makes
actually
it? You
see
know how
DePaul make the
pissed I'll be
tournament?
if DePaul makes it and Xavier had a chance to get the 6th seed and be on the opposite side of UConn.
You guys hear
Keep
Mac
Yeah, you're
post
right.
game?
You're right, Matt.
What's that about?
Hey, we've hit the 300 mark on Twitter, boys.
Nice.
There you go. You guys hear Miller's killing him with kindness comments after the game?
What?
No, what happened?
He was
not.
doing the killing with kindness strategy. Oh, I voted for Hurley. Oh, I voted for Tristan Newton. Like all those guys. And he's like, oh, I hope they they remember this and all my voting and yada yada yada.
That's
Buttering
great.
him up.
He's trying anything.
Uh-huh.
Kill him with kindness.
You know who honestly has been doing that a lot this year, surprisingly, at least in his press conferences, is Hurley. He's been like, they'll beat someone, and then it'll be like, oh, like, great program. Always love playing against them. Like, they elevate us. Hurley's been doing that a ton.
Yeah, because he yells at the fans before he goes in there.
He gets it
You're
all
not
out of
wrong.
the fans.
He's like, he fights the fan on the court, and he's like, oh man, great arena. Love this. Love the energy. Love the atmosphere.
Who day?
He is a Bengals guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the Who Day. The
You know who
roadies.
else is a
Go
Bengals guy?
go roadies.
Me. Justin Jefferson?
You know it.
Justin Jefferson's not going anywhere.
Hey,
I thought you
man,
were
we
saying
can
David.
Yeah.
dream.
Matt's comment. Yeah, Seton Hall upset about Des Claude because they had a guy that averaged like 4 or 5 more points. Meanwhile, Des Claude like tripled in
the most
every
improved.
category.
Right.
Yeah.
And became the go-to guy on a team.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that I keep meaning to bring up. Whenever they do the intros pregame, when's the last time a sophomore has been the last guy to get introduced? You know, like you would think that Quincy would be getting his name called last, but it's been
like a
Des
senior.
Claude every single home game this season as
Yeah.
a
Good point.
sophomore. It's insane.
Is it longest tenured? Is that what they do?
I don't really know if there's like a particular way they do it.
'Cause he's the only
I'd
one?
assume that would be the case, but I mean, if that's the case, they'll be saying Zach Freemantle's name for years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, random
I
story.
might
Yeah,
have children that watch Zach Freemantle play basketball at Xavier.
the guy that I know, guy that I work with, he did the pyro, the fire intros. He got to start up, press the button. Yeah.
Dude, that's what's up. Me and Cap were just talking about that at the Marquette game because Cap said he'd like to be able to control those if we get cold.
I would. Just nice to have it if you need it.
Just a quick one when the other team's on the other side of the floor, or when the teams are on the other side of the floor. I mean,
that would be a hell of a free throw distraction, though.
Oh man, imagine the Joseph Auto Group ball toss. You toss a ball into the flames. That would be cool.
the ball's just coming at you with like singes on it. It'd be great.
You got fans dodging fireballs.
Someone say fireball? I just did another triple of fireball.
Speaking of fireball,
Matt, it probably has never happened. I mean, bringing one scholarship player back, I would assume that it's
no way.
Bring back one scholarship player, lose your front court, and play probably arguably the toughest schedule of all time.
The toughest, not even arguably.
Not our toughest, the toughest.
Oh, the toughest ever.
Yeah. You play a number 1 ranked team or seed 6 times in a year.
The only schedule that you could make it tougher would be if you added the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Golden State Warriors. All right.
Well, they're not that good anymore.
But for a college team, they'd be killer.
Well, you said the only way to make it tougher. I think it'd be tougher if you played the Lakers or
the
Milwaukee.
85 Bears.
Yeah. Well,
or the Timberwolves. How about the Timberwolves?
The Timberwolves. Man.
The 85 Bears right now or in 1985?
Ahmad, are you an NBA guy? I can't remember.
I mean, not as much anymore.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, I follow it.
I was just gonna say, like, look at obviously Minnesota and Cleveland and
Minnesota, Oklahoma City.
Man,
I like that Oklahoma City roster though.
OKC's insane.
I love
That's a good young roster. That's
Yeah,
a good
Shai
young
is
roster.
definition
awesome.
of baby goat.
Yeah, I agree.
Shai's good. Lou Dort is good.
The league better get it now because Wemby's taking over. If you've seen some,
Wemby's good.
we've all seen his
Yeah.
highlights recently,
Oh,
but he looks like
but-
he's playing against kids.
Did you see that Trace Jackson Davis dunk on
Yeah.
Wemby? That was insane.
Did you hear what
He
Wemby
dunked
said
on Wemby?
afterward?
No, probably
So
something in French. like
Wemby's
Galore.
been, yeah, he's like fromage, le fromage. Wemby's been
Yeah.
dunked on twice in the last week. The guy that I can't forget the guy who dunked on him before hasn't played since the dunk, hasn't logged any minutes. So he was like, "Oh, the TJD or whoever dunked him." He's like, "Oh yeah, let's see what happens to him now." Like calling it shot.
Jeez, man, he's got like the French army after him.
French
Probably.
have a temper. The French have a temper.
Yeah,
The French have a temper.
People know
I
that.
am French.
French Montana, French fries.
Somebody's grandson, dude.
Yeah,
Who
Ian
does
and I
he-
talked
Who does that
about
guy
all the
play
French-
for? Jared Granson. We were all watching. We were watching. The Thursday night football games and stuff. We always get together and watch the games. My neighbor and a couple of my brother-in-laws and Jared France, and we were sitting there the one time, and somebody got this dude. The dude's last name is Granson, and I can't remember who he plays for. Does he play for like Detroit? I'm not 100% sure, but he just got the Colts or something. Yeah, he got like rocked on a play, and Jared like didn't skip a beat, and he was like, "That's somebody's grandson." And I like, dude, I think about it all the time. He just says it every once in a while, and oh my gosh,
funny.
that's somebody's
Oh
grandson.
yeah, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson, great one.
Like
No,
Grandy
that's a
Band,
baseball. I
man.
was just kidding. That's a baseball player.
Well, you would. I mean, you could have pulled that on me. I would have had no idea.
Well, you all were like, yeah. I was like, all right, I got to retract.
Oh,
Dude,
it's like,
Kansas sucks.
Yeah, Kansas.
yo, can we play Kansas?
What is happening?
Dude, I saw UC was favorites tonight, and I was like, I get Kansas is down a couple guys, but I was like, there ain't no way.
Okay, see Xavier Nation. What happens when you lose two of your top players?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
There you
speaking
go.
of Xavier, I don't want anyone to look this up. I want to ask an opinion, and I'll start with Cap. What uniforms do you want Xavier to wear tomorrow against UConn? Noon tip. Which ones do you want?
Good question.
Or maybe I should say, which
I
ones
got
do
my
you
answer.
predict they're wearing?
I got a very simple
Right.
answer.
What do I predict or what do I want him to wear?
Let's just say, which one do you predict?
I'm predicting they wear black.
Ahmad,
Both
what are
are
you
black.
predicting?
I want them to wear black, but I predict they're wearing Running Man.
Really?
Ian?
I'm a
I
big
could
fan
see
of the black. Our 2017 or 2016 run,
I want the
we
black.
did in the blacks.
Yep.
The black we wear for UConn's funeral. Let's wear the blacks.
And Kenny?
Man, I would definitely
Uniform
say
prediction.
I would.
They're gonna
I think they're going to run Running Man, and I would like them
What?
to wear Running Man.
Watch them be wearing white.
They're
See,
wearing
I
black.
feel
Running
like-
Man.
They're wearing black.
maybe
They're wearing
Thank
black.
Yep, black,
Thanks, Coop.
black tomorrow. Yep.
Have they busted out Running Mans in the postseason before?
Yeah,
In the Big East
love wearing
tournament they
Running Man
did
in the
last
postseason.
year. Yeah,
Okay.
they lost to
The
Marquette
blue
in the
ones,
Big
right?
East
The blue
title
ones.
game and the blue running mans. Yeah.
The blue Running
Blue
Man.
ones are
Yeah.
so dope.
I remember they pulled those out, and we were like, "Why are they pulling those out for this?" At least I was.
So perhaps this is kind of surprising. Xavier has never worn the black uniforms against UConn.
Yellow
Well,
Mustang
so
Sally.
let's Mario.
They've
I love
never-
the black. I
Dude, they're-
think on the 2017 run, we wore the blacks 3 of those games. Like, the blacks are special, man.
I love the black.
I like the black uniforms.
I love
think-
the black.
I don't
Busting
really like
out
the navy
The
uniforms, to be
funeral.
truthful.
The
As
Navy's
long as it's not gray.
Fact.
Kenny?
A lot of gray hate in the Roll Blob
Sorry, Kenny.
fandom.
Sorry,
No.
man.
Hey, not at all, man. Everybody's got
Raiders.
their opinion.
Kenny, did they have gray when you played?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm
I feel like
We
pretty sure
may
they
have
were.
worn. We may have worn them once or twice.
Well,
couple
I
I'm pretty
don't,
sure
I don't
they
think they had
did.
black either. when
Did they have the yellows, Kenny, when you played?
Hell no.
Did they have the
They
mu-
were very,
the
they were
Mustang?
very, yeah. It was a lot of these
Well,
are
Kenny-
newer editions.
I bet Kenny only probably wore like one, maybe 2 or 3 alternates his entire career. Like they were very like whiter navy.
Alternates are a big recent thing.
Alternates have really come out a lot.
I feel like the grays have been around, man. The gray with the blue.
I think we had
They've
gray.
been around
I
a
think
long
we
time.
did have
Matt's
gray.
right. They've been around a long time.
you had some
Maybe
gray,
you
but
were
not.
wearing a gray shirt.
Yeah, I just don't remember. We didn't wear them often though. I think we may have worn grays. Maybe against Florida.
Against like Miami.
It would be like big non-con games.
I just
Did you wear it one
Googled
time against Tennessee? Tennessee, maybe.
I just Googled 2012 Xavier basketball and then went to images just to see if I could find some. And there's some great photos of Kenny on here, man.
No
Yeah.
way.
Hold on.
Really?
Oh yeah. Man, there are some great photos of you, buddy.
While we're
Let's go.
All right. Well, now I gotta
Well-
look. What did you type in?
Just 2012 Xavier basketball. And then
while
just
Kenny's
scroll till you
performing his
see
search,
yourself. There's some good ones.
While Kenny's searching and we're hyping up Kenny, so Kenny, my uncle is a big Marquette guy. He was a student manager back in the day for Marquette. I basically texted him today because he was like, "Oh, are you watching the game?" And I was like, "When I get back, I'm going to do a stream with this former player." He was like, "Oh, who was it?" And I was like, "Kenny Freeze." And he goes, "Wait a second, that's the guy who got sucker punched in the UC Crosstown shootout." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "He's awesome. Like, you know him?" And I was like, "Oh, let me tell you."
Oh, hey, this
You're going all the way in northern Wisconsin.
Northern
This-
Wisconsin.
Hey, Kenny, you got to scroll down till you see the one when you rebounding versus Lehigh. You ripping the ball away from the guy. That
Oh,
facial
I'm sending
expression.
them in the group chat right now.
That one. That's a good one.
It's so crazy to see these old pictures, man. What a fun time.
I forgot about Xavier wearing the Sandy Hook jerseys. That was cool.
Oh yeah, Kenny, you
That
never
was
got
cool.
your COVID year, did you?
No.
That was not a thing.
You want to
Kenny,
come
we
back?
could use you this year.
You want to come back, Kenny?
I wish if I had eligibility, man, I'd tell people all the time I can give you 4 or 5 good minutes.
Oh man, look at those great photos, Coop.
Wait, you guys never
Oh,
answered
yeah.
my mail. You guys never answered my mailbag question.
Which one was that?
Which one was that? We'll answer it
3v
live.
3v3 versus the managers.
I told you that I'm not even gonna.
No, yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
That's what I hear Kenny say.
I'm telling you. I mean, it's like
Aren't the managers undefeated?
No, I think they lost.
I told.
They lost
No,
to
it
one
was.
who were a really
They
good
said
team.
the question was 3v3, the managers versus me, Cap, and Coop, and I said that we're winning.
Oh, we win.
We're winning 11-0, and I'm putting blindfolds on Coop and Cap.
Hey, I can just feed. I can feed you.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
right.
I enlist?
Yeah, but you
I
can throw
enlist-
to a voice, right?
Yeah, you just yell.
Just
you
throw
just yell
high.
and
Just
I throw
throw
it
it
above
high.
my head.
Except he'll mess our names up and we'll be all confused.
Cap.
Hey,
That's
Cap,
true.
Yeah.
I don't have the ball.
I don't have the ball, you idiot.
Kip. Hey, Kip.
You have the ball? I don't know. I can't see.
Cap and Cooper are gonna be calling for each other. Send screens.
Turnover.
Hey, Ken's gonna be like, hey, Cap, set Cooper screen.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Dude,
Cap.
Cap called me Cap once.
I'm rubbing off on him. Whoa.
Well, we were at Mount Lookout Tavern, and I'm standing there, and he yells. He's like, "Hey, Cap!" And then I look over. I didn't even think anything of it. He's like, "I mean, Coop, I'm Cap." I
I've
don't
done
know,
this as a
though.
joke before, but I know I've done it on accident multiple times as well.
That's a foul.
Called me you.
Called you
Called me you.
I call
Called
people
me,
Ahmad all the
you,
time.
You, me.
me? You?
I mean, I could see why you'd get me and Ahmad confused with us both being from Lebanon.
Hmm
You guys are both from Lebanon.
I call
We'll
people
forget.
Ahmad all the time, so it's all right. I feel like Cap.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Gotta go. I have to go fix a door locking
Guys, it's
situation.
officially danger
All right.
time in Kansas City.
And-
Bro, they're down 15.
I thought you were gonna say.
36-21.
I thought you were gonna say Novaland.
Cap, you want to get
No, I mean, well, Nova's in a ton of trouble, but that's good for us. See, it's all about us, Ahmad.
Cash out.
Let's go, DePaul.
Smack Kansas money line.
I'm seeing if I can cash out because I bet Kansas money line.
No,
Or should I
don't
let it
cash out
ride?
now.
I would ride that. I would ride that, Coop.
Put more on Kansas money line right now because
Man,
they're
I'm
probably
not-
going to be
wow,
like plus
man.
300.
Yeah.
You know what I would say if I was a Villanova fan, Coop?
Fuck. I would say fuck.
Disgusting.
Disgusted.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, but here's the
Yeah.
thing about Villanova. They might win by 3 against DePaul, but they could make a run and win the Big East
Yeah.
tournament.
Okay,
I
DePaul's
just
taking
figured out Ahmad's
DePaul.
like 3 seconds in front of me.
Oh, my bad. I don't want to be.
Let's
a future.
go!
Oh, the
Ahmad, we
DePaul
are
steal?
lit! Let's go!
Oh, that
We
sucks.
got a blue demon lead.
There's a Nova guy
Demons.
grabbing his knees though. That sucks. That's not good.
Coop,
Get up.
Is it demon time?
Come on, man. Get
It's
up.
demon time.
Disgusting.
Oh, come on, get up.
I am disgusted by Kansas.
His
It's
knee.
early.
All right, boys.
It's early. We got plenty of time.
Work is over. We are locked in. Ian, you know something we got to get planned on the books for real, for real, for real.
Yeah.
A homie hang and a Wii Golf Twos tournament.
Bro, I feel bad. We were supposed to do it this past weekend when Kenny was in town, and then I had this wedding I was in. I feel terrible because Kenny kept asking me. He was like, I heard you're the guy to see about some Wii Golf. And I was like, man, I'm that guy. I'm that Wii Golf plug in Cincinnati.
It was-
Like,
We got
and then I had
blocked.
this, like, literally, it was like, he was like, oh, so, like, we're doing this. I was like, yeah. And then, like, a day later, I was like, I'm an idiot. I'm in a wedding that weekend. And I remember I text Coop, too, because I was telling Coop, I was like, yeah, we're going to do this. And then I was like, no, I'm an idiot. Like, I can't.
Have you told the
There'll be
story
more
about when you big
opportunities.
timed JP McCura for his Hall of Fame weekend?
Oh, stop it.
I heard bits and pieces about that one.
I love that
Too
story.
big time to go see JP McCura.
I don't know. I wouldn't even classify it as that.
It was just he was in the
JP
wrong
McCura,
part of town.
Yeah, here's
he
how
was
I
in the wrong
understand
part
it.
of town. You know, he wasn't at, well, he was at a spot that he's unfortunately not allowed at anymore.
Yeah.
Here's how I understand it: is he wanted you to go to him, and you said no. You come to me. You come to Ian.
Well, yeah, I had consumed a few beverages at that point, but
Yeah, I'm just.
yeah,
it's just funny.
the place he was at was a very busy party scene, which was fair. Like, he should
The club.
party it up, but yeah, like the boys
cleared.
and I, Coop was there. We were sitting around the fire. We were vibing. We were having a good time, and I was like, I'm just
I
kind
like
of
fire.
enjoying relaxing at a more, downstream hanging out versus where he was. But JP's my boy. Like, I got love for him.
Right. Oh, it's-
I'm glad he was able to celebrate. He was at MSG today because they honored him.
Saw that.
Yeah, so
was cool.
that was cool to see. It was cool to see his Hall of Fame induction. Yeah, nothing but love for him. But
I'll let you off the hook. Just ribbing you. Coop, we're downstream right now. Or are we
We're
upstream?
downstream.
I am downstream
Upstream?
from you. Looking at the stream, I am downstream from you.
Okay, yeah, you're upstream for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So physically, how does this work?
Physically?
Streamline?
See you, Paula. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
Big
See
game
you,
tomorrow.
Paul. Have a great night.
So
Paul.
on the actual stream on YouTube and Twitter, it's me and Kenny at the top, and
Yeah.
then
And I'm downstream
Yeah.
from Cat. Yeah.
you're
So, okay,
you're in the
that's fine.
southwest corner. Ahmad is pretty much Houston, Texas,
Ahmad's
like
holding us
South
down.
Central.
Yeah.
I'm
And then-
Florida.
Cap is is Miami,
Yeah, I'm Miami. Coop's
Miami.
my neighbor.
Hey, Kenny.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Want to make some money?
It just did.
Ooh. What is that?
I'm gonna see.
EX card?
I'm gonna see if Stevie's still awake.
Stevie would be hype.
If he saw that, he'll message in here. If he didn't, then he's not.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change shorts after this Cincinnati half because what I'm currently doing ain't working.
Something's not working. I think you need one more tie.
But I think you're right about that. Never enough ties. But Kenny, Dude, this DePaul pick is going swimmingly.
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately, Kansas beating Cincinnati is in that parlay.
Too much
Yeah,
time.
it's not looking-
Kenny, if you want to hedge, smack Kansas money line.
That's true. It's not a
Kansas
bad
To be
St.
idea.
fair, they don't have to beat Cincinnati. They just have to win by less than 3.
You can win both bets still.
Is that what I
Yeah.
did?
I don't know.
I think I took a money line. Hold on, let's see.
Oh, Jared's in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
13 at half ain't bad.
No, yeah, I just took Kansas money line.
But still,
Okay.
if the parlay misses, you could still throw, a few units on Kansas money line right now, and that'd make up for it.
Well, but if Kansas money line wins, then my parlay's still good.
Sure, but yeah, I guess that's fair.
2 at a time.
Moral of the story: I have no faith in UC.
Well, I like that. I like
It's a good
that a
take.
lot.
A lot.
All right, let's see.
Ties are coming off.
Untie, as they say.
Yeah, it's time to unwind, untie.
Even though you don't want to actually untie them, then have to tie them again.
Precisely, yeah. I just loosened mine.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yep.
Just loose up. Loose up.
Come on, DePaul.
Boy, oh boy, oh boyos.
Can we, for the folks not watching, can we get a DePaul score update?
33-32, DePaul leads with 15-18 to go in regulation.
And boys,
DePaul has the basketball.
the boys, DePaul.
That's normally good.
Try not to react. I
DePaul
know
has the ball.
in the future.
I do love those Kansas State jerseys.
It is now 35 to
Ooh.
32 DePaul.
Do they not
Fantastic
do that?
take, Ian.
Do they not do the Kansas State? Do they not do that? What was the rap song they used to do? They used to clap to.
Ooh, I know what
The
you're talking
little
about.
baby
right
song. They don't do the little baby song anymore.
No, they suck now, so they don't do anything.
Wait, didn't Kansas State make a run last year? They went to the
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
Elite Eight,
Yeah,
didn't
I think.
yeah.
weren't they the only? Wasn't it like? I can't remember. They were like one of the only Power 6. It was like them, Texas, and UConn were like the only. No, Miami. No, I don't know. I'm confused.
Kansas coming back.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did have the
I
little
forget
guard.
his name, but they had that little guard that was just popping off.
Yeah. Jameer Nelson 2.0.
Yeah.
Ooh. Iona Fairfield's getting spicy.
Marcus
And,
Noel. Marcus Noel.
Deuce Vaughn. Yeah, and Deuce Vaughn, Kansas State's running back that year. He's a little guy. He plays for the Cowboys now.
Short King.
Great name.
Yeah.
He's technically the RB1.
Yeah. He's like short 5'5".
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that is interesting. Did you guys see what Matt said about if DePaul wins, they play Marquette without Kolick?
Oh. Yeah,
Kolick
true.
What's his what is it? Oblique?
Yep.
He's been out for a while, man. I would be worried if I was a Marquette fan.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
where is the oblique?
It is right here.
Hip?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
above your hip. Your
Yeah.
side ab. It's your side ab. Your side
Ask
ab.
Nate Wolf.
Nate. Homie Nate.
Nate the
Nate.
homie.
Nate, draw us an oblique.
Over under 7.5 obliques rubbed by Nate Wolf.
Over.
Way
He's
north
rubbed
of
my
7 than that.
oblique.
Dude, I feel like we should get some training from Nate one of these days, Ian. I think we're homies enough to get an oblique rub.
I feel like I'm deserving.
My oblique is sore, man.
I've been obliquing.
Coop, didn't we try to go eat somewhere with Nate? Where did we end up after TBT?
Oh, Nate wasn't there. It was me, you, Pat, and Larry. We went to BJ's.
Larry.
Nice.
I remember
you got
hearing
BJ's?
about that. Larry told
Yeah.
me about that.
Me, you, Pat, Larry, and
Nate Johnson.
Nate Johnson.
But you know
What?
what, Ahmad? Here's the thing.
And Nate Johnson.
I asked Cap about this fairly recently. So it's
No
after
way.
TBT, and I said, "Hey, do the players get like per diems?" And Cap's like, "Yeah." And so I'm like, "So even after the loss, like, if Nate Johnson went out to dinner with his mother, his meal would have been comped?" And he's like, "Yeah." So we paid for his meal for no reason.
We know
No reason at all.
we saved him so much money.
That's awesome.
He
We
took
helped
that
him
from
We
make
the-
split
money.
it 4 ways,
We
and it was expensive. They were eating good. They were getting drinks.
they
got
were
dessert.
drinking.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it was not cheap.
Yeah, we were
Dude,
like, hold on, come back. Never mind, we take this back. No, we take this.
BJ's in Rookwood's like the place after games. I went after
Yeah.
It really
I
is,
don't
dude.
know
It
what
was
game it
jumping the
was.
other night.
after a Xavier game. That place is it's busy. And
It was
DePaul
cool.
is
That
now
was
up
where Quincy.
40-32.
I got to watch Quincy live figure out that he won the scoring championship because his whole family was there. I was getting BJ's with my dad. And it was pretty freaking sick.
What a
Wait,
dream,
you were
man.
getting BJ's with your dad?
I was.
I didn't even have my headset on, and I caught that one.
Speaking of rubbing obliques, Fanto was rubbing me the wrong way when he was saying, what's his name won the scoring title, not Quincy.
Devin Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was some Xavier slander for sure.
I thought you were gonna say, speaking of obliques, rubbing obliques after we were talking about BJ's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
2
where.
for 1.
I was a little nervous. I can't lie.
2 for 1. You never know. 2 for 1.
I was a
Yeah.
little nervous.
DePaul's gonna win this game, aren't they?
Dude, I hope so, man.
Dude, I just can't
I
imagine.
told
it.
you, Kenny. I told you DePaul money line.
I'm turning the DePaul game on.
It's a banger.
Every time I switch to UC, they're at the timeout. Do they not
They're
play?
up 8.
It's halftime.
Oh, my bad.
They're up 8, bro. That's crazy.
This is the biggest lead DePaul's had in like 2 years.
All right, Fairfield up 5 with a minute left.
Even in the games they've won, the 3 games, they've trailed all of them.
Who did they beat?
I actually don't
Fairfield?
even know. Looks like North Carolina Central's got a 6-point lead on Maryland Eastern Shore, by the way. 2 minutes left.
I
Maryland Eastern
searched
Shore deserves to lose for that name.
DePaul's schedule. It gives me their academic.
Beat
I'm
Coastal,
pulling
beat
up
Coastal
their,
Maryland.
Yeah, I just want to know who they beat.
I will tell you once this
Maryland.
piss poor website for DePaul loads.
Peaceful.
Hey, fellas. Is
Yes.
Kyle
Yeah.
Neptune really done? Do you think Kyle Neptune's done?
I think he's
Mm.
done.
Not yet.
How many
So-
years?
Doesn't look good.
How many years has it been? 2.
2, I think. 2 years.
Does not look good.
He's got
So
one more.
this year, DePaul, that was an exhibition. Never mind. Okay. Man, they lost to Purdue Fort Wayne.
So they were
Okay.
never above 500.
That's
No.
Kenny's school.
They beat South Dakota.
Love it.
Scrolling. Oh yeah, they beat Louisville.
What is that, Kenneth?
The
Nice.
new
And
One
they
Piece
beat
card just came out.
Chicago
It's like a
State.
$300 card.
Not
Pulled
from
it out
South.
of,
They-
pulled it
they
out of
beat
a,
the
pulled
whole
it out of a
state of
$10
Chicago?
box, baby.
The whole state
That's
of
DePaul.
Chicago they beat.
The whole state of Chicago.
Damn.
Chicago.
They got some shooters out there, and I'm not talking about basketball.
Southside.
Hey, yo.
Chicago, yeah, you're right. Chirac, boy.
And they say
Chirac.
Shy City. They say Shy
Dude.
City.
No chance DePaul gets their first Big East win in the tournament.
In the tournament.
That's a
Unbelievable.
great point.
That would be insane.
You know, they get a number by their name
like-
and start acting different.
Yeah, it's like, did
Hey.
you guys school ever go never win a game in a season? No, not even close.
Hey, DePaul wins the tournament. I'm getting a Billiken tattooed on my chest.
Yo.
Billy.
Wait, which tournament are you talking about?
This one.
Okay.
NCAA.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no. Let's be
If-
somewhat realistic.
If DePaul wins the tournament, the Big East tournament, I'm going to get a job at Sabaro for 1 year.
If DePaul wins the Big East tournament, I will get a penis tattooed on my forehead.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
All right, clip
So,
it.
Coop, are you going to
Put
work
it-
at
hey,
Sparrow or
hey.
for Sparrow?
Coop, can I get the clip to throw up on Instagram real quick?
Clip it. I'm not even convinced they win this game.
I mean, you know what? Worst case scenario, Xavier beats UConn. They beat Marquette, right? And
They're
then
about to blow this right here.
Man.
and then
Xavier
I mean,
DePaul final.
are we rooting for DePaul at that point?
For a
Yeah.
pass on my
Xavier
forehead.
DePaul Big East
Oh.
championship. I think I still might be rooting DePaul there.
Just for this tattoo.
Yeah. I mean,
I've-
Man.
it's 1 year. 1 year you don't get to go to the tournament,
It
right?
is 1 year. It's 1 year. Yeah.
It's just we haven't been back in a year.
Right. I mean,
Just one.
whatever.
Yeah,
big
it's
deal.
just one. Yeah, I won't even be
Yeah.
mad. I won't even be mad.
It'd be a win-win for us. Ian would
Kick
be
it.
having an emotional day.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin there.
Thank you, Jack.
I would just say like,
Ooh, Maryland.
oh,
Maryland
I
needs
could
to
have just
short.
lied.
Make it
I
interesting.
would need a
Kick-
fully
just kick the
remote
shit out.
job.
Mike, when he gets
Yeah.
to Maryland Eastern Shore game.
A fully remote camera off job.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Ian. If you don't want to do it, don't say it on the YouTube live. You know.
Well, it's
On
not
big
gonna
YouTube.
happen, that's my point.
It's
Or
big
maybe I
YouTube
just
too.
grow out some wild bangs. Like
Yeah, there you
grow
go.
some
I mean,
wild
nobody-
bangs.
Nobody says it has to be a big penis. You
Now there's a clip right there, Kenny.
know. Yeah. Right.
It can be a Tyler Kolick sized penis.
Oh no.
Wait, an illiterate penis?
Oh
Wow.
boy.
I don't even
Where
know
in
what
the
that's supposed to mean.
Heck, are my sleeves?
Our compliance department is gonna have some choice words.
HR department about to give me a call tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's 11 p.m. on a Wednesday. We can say whatever we want. We can say whatever the hell we
you
want.
That's a
The
potty
best
mouth
part
right
is the
there.
line that follows that up. I don't even feel
Oh.
comfortable saying
Yeah.
on this.
That McNeese dunk every time. Man.
Ahmad, have you seen I Think You Should Leave the show?
I don't think so.
Oh, man,
I know.
Bro,
It's on
You
Netflix.
gotta
I'm not
get
a-
on that.
I'll check it out. I'm not a show guy, but I'll get on it.
I'm not
It-
either, but it's
It's just comedy.
hilarious.
Like bits, yeah. It's like each season is like an hour and a half long, and it's 5
There's 3
episodes.
seasons.
Yeah, and they're
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah,
I can do
it's
that.
easy.
It's just
Well,
skits, dude.
it's all just like situational comedy, so it's very easy to blow through.
Watch it on the plane next time you're on a plane.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You're gonna ruin my Roll Blob ritual?
Yeah, you watch his Roll Blob on the plane.
Oh, I
I
forgot.
save Roll Blob till I get on the plane.
Take a train.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Tim Robinson's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tim
He's
Robinson.
so
Yeah.
Tim
Tim Robinson's so funny. He's so funny.
So back to soccer real quick.
Yeah. AK.
How did you choose to be an Arsenal fan? Because I've wondered before, how do you pick a European soccer team?
Who?
It's like anybody. Like
Oh.
I'm not big into soccer, but I've thought like I should have a team that I
So
that I like, but I don't know how to decide.
So for me, it's like with most of my teams. My dad was a Liverpool fan growing up overseas, and he was just one of their players he was a fan of. So I just grew up then following along being a Liverpool fan. So that's really it.
Okay.
So the only right choice is to pick a Liverpool. That's it. If you pick Man City, then you are a New York Yankee, Dallas Cowboy,
Okay.
LA Lakers fan. If you pick
Duke.
Man City.
Because I would lean towards, without knowing that, I would have leaned towards Man City because of the colors.
No, not allowed.
The only Man City fan that I know is also a Cowboys and Lakers fan.
Oh, no way.
Okay, so I don't want to be a Man City fan. What if I did?
They have no history.
What about Juventus or whatever it's called? Does
Juventus?
that count?
You,
Yeah.
You-
Juventus.
Did you guys were talking about Norfolk State today, right? Weren't you guys
Norfolk.
talking
Norfolk
about that?
State.
Norfolk and
Norfolk.
Canisius.
The folks.
Canisius State. Kennesaw State.
Kenny Free State. Yeah,
Kennesaw.
Juventus is a good team.
Juventus. Or
who's the team that Lebrion owns?
Oh, LeBron, Liverpool. That's my team.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so what about PSG? You know, my ancestors are French, so I feel like maybe I should pick a French team.
That's a good. I mean, they're always the number one team in League One, so you could pick them, but they
That's
are
who I'm
losing
picking.
they're losing all their players.
I'm
What about-
rethinking it.
And
What about
Mbappe's leaving.
Dartmouth?
I like Dartmouth. They know how to scout players, and then their players get picked off to the big teams.
What about Newcastle?
Newcastle got bought by the Saudi king, so they've got like $1 billion investment coming in. So you get in now.
He knows a lot about soccer.
You get in now.
I'm a Newcastle fan. then.
Get in now before they buy all the players.
By
Are
law.
the Saudi teams the ones
Let's
that have
go
been offering
Newcastle.
all the players like billions of dollars to like
Yeah.
they offered Messi like $7 billion?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's not a bad deal.
Bananas.
That's what's up. Dang.
He turned it. His deal he got in Miami is pretty sweet though.
So, boys, we've got some good ones coming out of the wire here. So, North Carolina Central, Maryland Eastern Shore, 45 seconds, 5-point game. California Baptist, banger name, by the way. Utah Valley, 58s with 2:30. And Middle Tennessee, Louisiana Tech, a minute 42, 3-point ball game.
Yo, Middle
Damn.
Tennessee is they beat Michigan State that one year, right?
You're right, they did.
The Blue
They have
Raiders.
they have that lanky guy.
I know. I can't remember his name, but I know exactly who you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, receding hairline, lanky guy.
Yeah, like light-skinned guy.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
really good. He was
Yeah.
really, really good.
Come on, Fairfield. Iona was former Patino, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was there right before the Johnnies, I think.
Do you guys know, without looking it up, what does MAAC stand for? Because I don't.
Mid-Atlantic Athletic Conference, probably.
What were the acronyms?
M
What were the letters?
MAAC in Coop. I'm sorry to say that was incorrect.
The name.
Mid-ass Ahmad.
Average.
That's a good one. Somehow I ended up last in that league. The
Reggie Upshaw.
Those guys sounded pretty good.
Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference.
Metro
okay.
Atlantic.
I thought he said
Metro.
T. That's what I was.
Boy, want
confused
some
about.
more?
Sorry,
I
Cap.
think that Middle Tennessee State
That's right,
player
Matt.
was Reggie Upshaw, I believe was.
Yeah,
Oh,
Reggie
that's the name. That's the name.
You know what unites? You know what dudes love is classic NCAA names like
Yeah.
Upshaw.
Yes.
Classic name.
Yeah.
He
The
was
best
so
are you see all the football name memes?
Oh, the football
No.
names I can go all day
Those
on.
are so funny. My favorite all time still is DeForest Buckner. I don't know why.
I
Is
like-
who?
I like
DeForest
DeBrickashaw
Buckner.
Ferguson a lot.
Okay.
Brickashaw.
DeForest.
DeBrickashaw was lit. I think he was Bama.
Hey,
The
Cap, you got your
Brickashaw.
eyes on California Baptist?
I am turning to it right now, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm torn between Middle Tennessee and the California Baptist game. Both bangers. I think we
Okay,
got to go
well,
California Baptist. I think you're right.
I'll get Middle
California
Tennessee.
Pit snarl.
Ooh, DePaul is officially losing.
No.
What day is it?
Not
Justin
like,
Moore.
not like this.
Justin Moore just hit a 3.
Don't like
What a
that.
bomb.
How about the scriptwriters knowing this was going to be a banger of a game, DePaul and Nova? Love to hear.
That's why they put it last.
I love it.
I was kind of thinking about just how they've scripted the Big East tournament in day one
Ooh.
because you have Xavier and Butler starting it off. So you know that's going to be a fight,
Smart.
two teams
Yeah,
that
two
dislike
small-
each other.
Small markets
Right.
too.
Yeah.
And then you have Ed Cooley against Providence.
Big
So
market.
that's going to draw a lot of people. And then you have DePaul trying to do the impossible
Huge fucking
against
market. Well, Chicago and
huge-
Philly, huge markets.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a market game, which I respect.
It's
Alex,
or
that's a good-
some would
that-
say in the Big East a Marquette game.
That's a good name, Alex. Al Farouk Amino.
Yeah, Alfred Camino. What a
Oh,
beast
Al
that dude
Farouk
was.
Aminu was lit. He was Wake Forest. Again, my strength is I can tell you where any player went to college, but Alphabet Meeting was lit.
Alex, I just looked it up, and I think you should change the last name spelling to how you had it.
It is. I can correct the spelling too if you'd like. That's it's the brick mind in me.
Yeah,
All right,
Farouk.
Mod, here we go. California Baptist.
I got it on.
Okay, give me the live. Play by play.
So, all right, Utah Valley State down 2, 11 seconds. They bring the ball up the timeline at the 3-point line. Dribbling 7 seconds. Top of the key 6 seconds. 5 seconds. He dribbles in the lane. Foul call.
Wow, what a bad decision.
What's the
Foul
score?
call.
Yeah, what's the
What
score
a
of that,
bad decision.
of that Cal Bap game?
Is this like to tie the game? What are we looking at free throws?
So we don't
Tie
know
the
what's going to happen
game,
with
yeah.
the free throw situation yet. But Utah Valley State is at the line down 2. They're in the double bonus, right? Single bonus.
Farouk Manesh, Alex.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's the Northern Iowa shooting guard that popped
Great
off.
name.
One.
that's it, Alex.
Is he in chat now too? Oh, Alex, yeah.
Oh
Does anyone have eyes on the Middle Tennessee Louisiana Tech game?
Oh,
Yes.
no, I'm watching these free
that.
throws.
Okay, AK, I got you.
Ooh,
Middle Tennessee
All right,
State's
free throw
up
number 1 is
70
good,
to
Ian.
67 with 33 seconds left.
We're
Timeout.
going to talk about it. So let's go ahead and go away from this game real quick, Ahmad.
where are you going?
I'm
Oh,
going to go
yeah,
to
Give me an update. What are we?
Middle Tennessee, Louisiana Tech.
What's that?
Currently
score?
a timeout. 70 to 67
Ice
MTSU.
the shooter. Ice the shooter.
Both games are
Kansas
winning.
coming back.
I said
And
Kansas. free
Louisiana
money.
Tech
Kansas
will
coming
have the
back.
ball in bounds.
I'm gonna commit a crime here and switch off the DePaul game. It hurts me.
No,
It's
that's
okay.
fine.
I'll keep DePaul on. I'll let you know.
God, you're a good man. You know that.
I'm just trying to find. I just want to find a good game to watch. What do we? I mean, other than DePaul, obviously, best game of the night.
Oh, we've got games.
The Clifton Kittens.
You.
Yeah, I'm watching that game.
Yeah, the Big 12 is not doing it for us.
You might be ready. You might be right, Ian.
I haven't
Well,
I haven't
money
checked
on
the
Kansas.
Kansas score in forever.
Should have put money on Kansas. Down 16, down 9.
Oh, Kansas trying to come back?
They're trying.
Oh, I was so far behind. They were still losing by 14.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Here we go. Let's roll. Come on, baby.
Here comes Kansas.
Hey, I'm perking up now.
Here comes Kansas.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
Let's go.
6-point game. Kansas
Let's
just hit
go.
a 3.
There you go. Kenny.
Did you hit it, Kenny?
Kenny slam.
Yeah, let's go.
Kenny, did you hit it? I told you to hit it.
Dude, it's in my parlay.
Oh, we got a
Oh my
million
God.
messages in the chat.
Louisiana Tech is mayhem. All right,
Yeah, it
Utah
is.
Valley State going back to the line. They can tie it up down
Yeah.
1 with
Shout out
3.8
to
seconds.
What are these?
Oh.
What game is this on?
Oh my God, he hit every part of the rim twice.
What?
Matt Cruz.
What's
Pops
up, Jay?
Spencer
What's up,
Babu,
JFC?
JFC legend.
What it
Let's
is.
go.
Matt Cruz, I believe Pops Mensabahu was George Washington.
Yep.
I popped in that spaces
Hey,
for a second, Jerome.
Fan club, make sure you have that tweet scheduled 1 more hour.
Jerome was popping.
Correct.
What's popping? Brand new whip just copped it. He got options. He can pass that ball like Stockton.
Are you
All
going
right,
to spend
Ahmad,
this
we
holiday
got
locked in?
60s.
What's your prediction, Cap? Give me your prediction.
I think that we are going to get a banger of a 35-footer.
I'm getting the banger.
Hold
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
Is this on ESPN Plus?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
What game?
It is.
Is this the
Utah Valley.
Cal Baptist?
And Cal Baptist Church State.
Utah
Matt
Valley
Cruz,
and
good
Cal
pull.
Baptist.
Good pull.
All right, I'm on my way.
Church down the street versus Utah Valley. Utah Valley, the
Come
team that
through.
knocked out UC in the NIT last year.
After that,
Hold
we've
down the
got
ball.
MTSU and Louisiana Tech.
I always thought it was weird that Utah Valley had green in their
I
uniform.
agree.
I am
Not a big
holding
green
the
guy.
fuck out of DePaul. I'm like,
Hey,
I'm straddling DePaul.
Jerome, was Yuli talking in that spaces? I tried to get in as soon as I saw he was a speaker.
Let's go,
That's your
Kansas.
best, that's your best bud, Kenny.
The
Oh, yeah.
space I did whenever our last game was, where I just started out playing harmonica, And then Ahmad, you and Kenny turned into a real conversation. Yuli kept requesting. I kept being like, "Bitch, get the." That's just for him. But I was like, "Get out of here, Yuli! I'm not approving you in this." And
he got pretty pissed the night after the UConn loss. Do you remember that? He requested to speak like 8 times, and we just kept acting like we might let him in, and then he would sit there for like 30 seconds and leave, and then then eventually I was just like, Yuli, stop, you're not getting in.
He kept requesting me, and I was like, brother, I'm not bringing you in. And he's something. But
hey, Jerome, any other exciting news happen around Moeller this week by chance?
oh wait, is Jerome a Moeller guy? Oh no.
No, he just posted that they squeaked out their game.
Yeah, no significant news in the Moeller front.
I didn't think so.
Don't Google it.
What wasn't it like harassment?
Oh my gosh, dude, no way.
The president of Moeller was in Nashville and like followed. He was drunk and like was following women.
I was gonna say, I think it was like sexual harassment charges.
Like,
what was that?
Here we go.
What would?
Oh,
yeah,
we've got 3
Overtime.
basketball.
We've
Sorry,
got
Cap.
3
Cal Baptist
whactions.
basketball.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Cap.
Ahmad and I are a little bit ahead of you.
Sorry, I thought you were with us,
All
Cap,
good.
because I'm streaming it too. I thought you were with us, Cap. My bad.
You're all good, brother.
What
Hey,
a
DePaul
terrible
has
shot
the
that
lead.
was.
He triple pump faked.
Yeah, that was.
He could have just shot the ball from 5 feet back and been wide open.
DePaul had a big op and they missed a 3.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
I'm
I know
holding her
this-
down.
A lot going on right now.
So
All right, I'm going back to the ball game.
There's a lot of
it
games.
looks very, very, very likely, almost
They called it a
guaranteed that
foul?
DePaul is
What a
going to
foul.
cover this spread.
Yeah.
Next, we've got another finish. We've got another finish coming up here, boys.
Where are you?
Middle Tennessee and Louisiana Tech.
Okay.
19 seconds. They're reviewing a play, but it'll be coming up soon.
Who's got ball?
I want to
Or
say
is
Louisiana Tech.
that what they're reviewing?
That's what they're reviewing.
Okay.
They've been reviewing it for probably 6 physical minutes.
They've been talking forever.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
what did you guys see the inbound there for UC?
No, what
Yeah.
happened?
Just threw the ball directly out
No.
of bounds. It was great.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
I like
Honor fan club.
After
How
a
about
made bucket.
van by the river?
That does it for me. In a van down by the river.
In a van.
Oh, get in there.
DePaul is officially losing.
What's happening?
Nope.
Down
I'm not-
1 with 5
You got to
left.
figure it out. I'm not saying it. There's like 4 games happening right now.
There's so much going on.
DePaul
There's-
down 1 with 5 left.
I just found out that you can do multiple ESPN games, so I'm
What?
good now.
Hey!
on the web browser.
Wait.
I just have them opened in different tabs.
Ooh,
Oh.
genius.
Oh, fair.
What is happening?
I have
Louisiana
a
Tech, what's
different tab.
happening? Louisiana
Oh my
Tech!
God.
Oh!
Oh my God.
In Middle Tennessee State.
Yikes.
Pulls
Eric
it.
Dixon,
Oh, you
Oh,
must be ahead of me then.
What was that? What was that?
Wow.
In trouble.
That was a banger.
Oh wow.
That was
This is
awkward.
really
Oh,
good
wow.
training for March Madness, boys.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh my
Feed
God.
Deshaun. Feed Deshaun.
What the hell?
I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
Yes.
It's coming out of the water, sir.
Yes.
Middle Tennessee State wins.
We're in trouble,
Ooh,
boys. We are
heartbreaking.
officially in the danger zone.
All right, I'm going
For
back
what?
to the Baptist
DePaul
Church.
is down 2, Villanova ball, 4 minutes left.
I need this Big
Kenny,
12
how's,
game on.
how's the parlay looking? That's what we care about.
DePaul is covering.
Right now, it's
Oh, he-
looking fantastic. We just
So
need
DePaul is not
we just
gonna-
need Kansas to pull this out.
DePaul
Oh,
won't lose
shit.
by 20. Oh, DePaul
Is
ball.
that it?
Kenny, do you have
No, no, no.
Baptist Church in your parlay?
I don't have Baptist Church, unfortunately. It would have been a huge
What?
bet.
No Baptist
What?
Church?
So I know
Oh,
for the parlay,
Baptist.
DePaul will
Yeah.
cover the spread.
Oh,
That's going to
sure.
happen. And then what else do we need to
DePaul.
happen?
Basketball.
Need Stanford.
Matt.
Oh no, Stanford, California. Stanford's got to beat California. They're down 3 with 24 seconds to go.
Oh no, I got to go to that game.
DePaul
That's probably on a
basketball,
Pac-12 network.
DePaul basketball. DePaul basketball.
Oh, that's
DePaul basketball.
oh, that's not on
DePaul
ESPN Plus.
basketball,
I don't know.
DePaul basketball.
It's Pac-12, so probably not. It's probably
You
on.
know what
like,
is on
Peacock.
ESPN
Really?
is Westchester Knicks versus South Bay Lakers. Do you have that in your parlay?
Oh my
Adam
God.
Kunkel just signed with the South Bay Lakers today.
Did he?
Oh, he did. Good for him.
Yeah. Although he was playing for
Basketball.
Mexico City in the G League, which is actually they draw crowds for Mexico
Yeah,
City. Like
those
it's
are
a big
crazy.
deal.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it was like the
Stanford,
soccer crowd.
Cal.
Yeah, if I played
Stanford,
in the
Cal,
D
you
League,
wanna
I'd
get
want to
there.
play for Mexico City, the Captains.
Andrew Meyer with this is like listening to Red Zone on the radio.
I know that guy.
And your host is wearing 3 ties.
Yeah.
What's better than 1 tie?
Miss?
3 ties.
Oh, California rebounds the ball. No.
Raptors?
Another miss.
No.
Is there a
Didn't
cash
count
out
Baptist, I
available?
don't want it.
No. Possession, California. How the hell did that happen?
Give it to Stanford.
Give it to Stanford, please.
DePaul basketball.
That's gonna be-
Famous, rather good NFL running back who went to Stanford. Name him.
Christian
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, lucky you
Chris-
guys. Good work.
Christina McCaffrey.
This former NFL quarterback retired earlier than anyone thought he would. Also
Andrew
went to
Luck.
Stanford.
Andrew with luck.
Andrew.
Come on, Kansas.
All right, we're back in it, boys.
A
Talking
running back
chalking.
who went to Stanford. He either won the Heisman
Toby-
or was high up.
Toby-
I never thought
Toby
he'd be a good
Gerhardt.
NFL name,
Toby
know.
Gerhardt.
but he was not. He was not a good NFL player.
That's not
Hey.
Toby Gerhardt?
Nope.
Kenny might have some words about that.
What do I do now?
Oh my God, he could have been a top 5
Oh,
love.
did he just
Do you have
airball that?
an opinion on Toby Gerhardt?
Bryce
Oh.
Love, baby.
Bryce
Oh,
Love. Yeah.
what is
Damn, I forgot
going
about
on?
I don't
him.
think I do. I don't think I have an
Died in
opinion on that.
pros.
No
I don't think
opinion.
He did shit in the pros.
I forgot all about him.
He
Ian.
either won Heisman or he was runner up.
He did not win Heisman.
Was he runner up? He was high up in Heisman, I think.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
What in the
Man,
world?
Stanford had some good
Are
players.
you?
Yeah.
Is anybody watching this UC game and just see the
Yeah.
3 possessions that just happened?
What's his nuts?
No, I
I'm
literally,
watching it
I'm
now.
just
Richard
looking.
Sherman
I'm
was
trying to
Stanford
figure out
too.
where to watch
he
this
was.
Pac-12 tournament.
How is that? What is happening in this game?
Where did Toby Gerhardt go?
Stanford.
Was it
in the
Stanford?
NFL.
Like in real life?
Yeah, he was Stanford. He
Oh,
wore like
okay.
number 7. He was
I think we had
great. That was
Gerhardt
probably
and
like
Luck at the same time.
yeah, that
was
was
it? That
like
would've been a
probably
unit.
09,
Come on,
2010.
DePaul, baby. We have a
What
game.
year, Coop?
like 09, 2010.
no.
2009.
He traveled.
DePaul still tied up.
He
Let's
traveled.
go, Kansas.
Basketball. DePaul,
I didn't know you could
basketball.
roll over with the ball on the
DePaul,
ground.
Basketball.
Jayhawk basketball. Jayhawk basketball.
Coop, focus.
Dude, is the Pac-12 tournament not on TV anywhere?
Oh,
It-
oh,
It's probably the
Oh,
Pac-12
Joe!
network. That's why the conference won't exist after
Yep.
April.
You can't find them. You can't
You
find
can't
them.
watch it.
Congratulations,
It's
they
impossible.
played themselves.
Even football, it'll be like Utah playing USC, and it's like, guess what? It's on Pac-12 network, and it's on Friday night.
And you can't watch.
It's on Friday night.
They do that shit. Yeah, the Pac-12 has
ridiculous.
doomed themselves.
I mean,
It's also really weird that
is it too much to
Pac-12
ask
teams
that
started
Stanford
playing
just hits a
noon
big
Eastern
three here to
football.
take it to overtime?
I don't
It's
think
It's not
so.
too much
gracious.
to ask.
You have
Jared, I
that
think
beat up
Jared-
button?
Jared said it's on ESPN The Ocho.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Pretty
love that
much.
channel.
It
I just
follows
watched-
up the cornhole contest.
Just watch squirrels water ski on that channel.
Damn. The Baptist Church is running away with it.
Baptist Church.
Now,
Who was that
Dallas
this year
Baptist
that
has
was-
a great baseball program.
Baptist does?
What's the,
Dallas Baptist. Dallas Baptist.
Okay.
Different kind
They're
of Baptist.
ranked, nationally ranked, actually, in baseball.
Like Xavier's dance team. Oh,
Yeah.
Kansas is heating up, baby.
2-point game.
And then UC fans be like, oh, it's a home game in Kansas City.
Yet not even
Dang
in
right
the
it
same
is.
state, idiots.
Yeah.
Double team. Oh, what are you doing?
Wait,
Oh,
Kansas City's in
no.
Missouri, isn't it?
Yep.
It's in both
Oh,
actually,
God.
but the big one is in Missouri.
The
Missouri.
big Kansas City.
Yes. Yes.
'Cause
Here we go.
across the river in
DePaul
Kansas, it's
basketball.
also Kansas City, but Kansas
on,
City,
DePaul.
Kansas.
Come on, DePaul.
DePaul basketball.
Drew says
Oh, dude, Kansas has the juice
overtime's
right now.
overrated.
Folks.
I agree.
Why would you
Dude, Kansas is starting to cook.
Dude, I'm like,
Hey, Drew,
I got like
if
overdrive right
overtime-
now. I have so many games I'm
Oh,
watching. I can't even
dude.
talk.
I don't
Kenny,
even
if
know what's
overtime
happening.
is overrated, is that why is that why Cap's wearing ties because he likes
Wasn't that a
ties?
foul?
Because overtime's overrated.
I really don't
George,
think that's a bad
George.
take, though.
Oh,
Why is you guys ever seen the thing that the refs use to go back and forth with the replays?
Yeah, the little
Like
yeah.
I'm watching this guy do it in the Baptist church game, and I'm just like,
That's such a funny sentence. The Baptist church game.
Not Cal Baptist, Baptist
Did you catch
Church.
the Baptist church game last night? Oh,
Churchly.
Talk of the
Yeah,
town.
Gwinnett Baptist Church.
DePaul. Here we go.
I can't get enough Baptist church basketball.
Watch Miller's
DePaul
gonna.
hoops and
Oh.
one.
Oh,
And one.
Oh, that's
You're
nice.
a little ahead of me, but I
That's
love the
nice.
energy.
Hey,
That's nice.
drop that
Jason
beat, Ian.
on.
Ian, drop that beat.
Jason
Ian, drop that beat.
on. Ah! DePaul basketball. DePaul basketball. DePaul basketball.
You could rap over that.
Basketball.
You could rap over
No,
How
that.
Jared-
many
Jared, what's the
talents
Kirk
do you
Cousins
have,
photo?
Ian?
What was that? I got asked like 5 questions at once.
I was just saying, how many talents do you have?
How many towns?
Talents.
Yeah.
Talents.
Talons.
I thought you said
Eagle.
I thought you said talons too.
Like negative 2.5.
Oh, you can't leave a Nova shooter open.
Let's see. So I think these are the 2 games you really want to be watching.
Oh God, DePaul, come on.
Baptist is kind of pulling away.
Yeah.
We're
Nova hits a
four
big
away
three.
from 400 on Twitter, by the way.
I just
Kansas
that is
misses.
No.
wild.
No,
Come on, Kansas.
fucking Dixon hand. Fuck.
Ah.
Sorry. I'll clean it up.
Dude, that
Hey,
picture is
it's
so funny,
11
though.
p.m.
Ah,
You seen
Yeah,
that
this
picture,
is-
though, Ian? Of, like,
This is
Wow.
Roll Blob After Dark for sure.
It is
Yes.
definitely Roll Blob. DePaul takes the lead again. All right, you guys.
Oh my
69
God,
seconds.
Kansas is just throwing the ball at the rim.
It's officially
Man.
stopped the presses. 69 seconds left in the DePaul game. Up
Come
2.
on,
Yeah.
DePaul. All right, no other
Come
game
on.
matters. No other game matters.
You gotta
Under a
lock-
minute.
I'm
It's time to lock in.
Turn your guys' volume off because you're a little ahead of me.
Got you.
Okay. Big miss for Nova. DePaul has the ball. 45 seconds left with the lead and the ball.
Oh, losing my
Oh,
phone.
diggity dog. Are they going to let him run the clock here? We're going to talk about it. Let's give
Timeout.
them something to talk
37.7.
Oh, dude. The Stanford California game is tied.
What?
Let's go
Yo.
Stanford.
Hey, guess what it's
Why is
tied
the
at?
Pac-12
Timeout,
network
baby.
offense?
69.
69-69.
No shib. Are you
I
serious?
stand-
Wait, what happened? Oh, you said they're down 20 seconds left.
They were down 3 with 20 seconds left, and then Cal made a free throw, so they were down 4 with like 22 seconds left, and now it's a tie game with 16 seconds.
Oh,
Come on, we need that
it's
1,400
Wait.
bucks.
hold on. That's 4 seconds. Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. It showed me on the on the DraftKings app
I'm so confused.
that with 22 seconds to go, they were losing by 4 and at the free throw line. And then the next update was 16 seconds left, and it's tied up at 69
Per sources.
per sources, per DraftKings.
Damn.
I mean, like this might be the best game. That might be the best game of the night, and we can't watch it.
DePaul basketball. DePaul
I'm
basketball.
about to sign up for an account right now. Yeah, 16 seconds. Yeah, I'm trying to find the Gamecast or box score or something.
Oh yeah, what's that website that you always use? Coop? Statcast or something?
Oh, Stat Broadcast.
DePaulbasketball.com.
Stat broadcast.
Okay,
It's not every school uses it, but 90% do.
Does Stanford?
I'm not sure. I'd assume so. Like most, I'd say in the conference tournaments, probably everyone's using it.
all right, Kenny, 33 seconds left. Cal got fouled. They made free throws to go up 4. Then Stanford with 27 seconds left got fouled. They made 1 free throw. And then Cal with 20 seconds left turned it over. And then Stanford with 18 seconds left hit a 3. Oh, guess who turned it over? Guess who turned it over?
Cal.
Guess who turned it over for
Please.
Cal?
Who?
Keontae
wait.
Kennedy.
Gotta be
No. No.
DePaul has Wilson Chandler on the sidelines.
Do they? He is
Wow.
a DePaul alum.
DePaul alumni finest.
All right, DePaul with the ball. 30 seconds. 7 on the shot clock.
DePaul basketball.
4 on the shot clock. They get
DePaul
swatted.
basketball. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
like 2 seconds on the
Dude,
shot
Stanford,
clock.
California going to overtime.
Dude, oh my
Oh,
God, the parlay's alive.
My brother's
God,
pissed.
God.
So it's
My
just
brother's
Stanford
pissed.
and Kansas that we need to win money line, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God, there's a
We
lot
need to
happening
win that
right
game.
No,
now.
I mean, dude, there's more games. That's not it. It's just what we need to stay alive.
No, we're
Oh,
just
well,
gonna pretend that that's all
I
you
thought
know.
that
So-
was it for a second.
No. So we have Kansas and then DePaul.
Which
Oh,
that'll,
dude, we
that'll
took-
happen.
I didn't even realize that we took Fairfield.
Oh, I
Oh my
forgot. Did Fairfield win?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
insane.
Fairfield
They won
beat,
by 5.
Okay.
So we need Stanford and Stanford, DePaul, and Kansas in these games, and then we have Georgia beating Missouri. That's a 1-point game. I have Georgia minus 2.5,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Montana.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Imagine it comes
Montana.
down. Imagine it comes down to Montana. The game starts at like midnight. That's
That
great.
would be
Dude,
freaking nuts.
yeah, I was gonna say Montana's not even tipped yet.
Oh no.
It's
think-
15
I don't think it
minutes
starts-
of football.
We'll probably be watching that one from the ye
Till 3.
old bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
if you guys want to stay up, I'll be on. That's what I'll do. I'll say I'm going to stream until my parlay's dead.
There's a random drone in the arena.
There you go.
All right, boys, I'm remuting. Go to
What is happening?
There's a
that thing is
oh yeah.
ridiculous, dude. Okay.
What is that?
DePaul, 1 second. They're not going to get it off.
Did you guys see that, or has that been happening?
I think it's been happening.
I just saw that for the first time.
The drone?
I just saw a drone just fly right by during the play.
Yeah,
Might
they've
be a
been
good
doing
year
this
that we-
weird like thing where they go to the scoreboard and like come down on the court.
Oh, I thought that was just like a rat running around the court.
That'd be a good year that we didn't go to the Big East tournament because they would definitely blame that on us.
Vibes are terrible.
What's happening? Okay, so Villanova has the ball down 2. They're going to talk about it. Timeout.
I gotta piss. If I don't piss, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Kansas
Well,
and UC
okay,
is turning into an
Go
absolute
do that
slump.
thing because it's a timeout.
Oh, he missed that. Damn it.
Oh man, come on, Kansas.
Man, Missouri playing with
D-ball,
Georgia isn't something-
basketball.
Georgia will have to pull away. Missouri is so bad.
Yeah, dude, you guys definitely have to do this for the March Madness tournament. You guys have to stream these games.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are.
fun. This is just a warm up.
This is too wild.
See, there's
Oh,
the
that's the
drone.
drone
if you're
cam.
watching
There's the drone
football.
cam. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool.
Did
Thanks.
they do that for the XU game?
Maybe.
I
think
don't
so, yeah.
remember them doing. Oh yeah, because Cap said something about like that camera that he liked, and I
Dude,
said,
I would
"Thank
give you
yeah."
$1,000 if you took like a ball from the ball toss and hit the freaking drone.
It's a drone. Damn, UC's pulling away.
D-ball, basketball.
Man, that's not even
Come
a
on,
song, and
Kansas.
it will be in my head all night.
Yeah.
What, DePaul basketball?
DePaul basketball.
Oh, it's so
DePaul
catchy.
basketball.
Basketball. DePaul
DePaul
basketball.
basketball.
DePaul basketball.
Did you just come up with that on the spot?
Yeah.
God, you're a talent. You know that?
Well, no. It's the like you gotta pump it up. So I stole that melody, but
Yeah.
Kansas dude
So
just got Kansas just losing players left and right.
did someone else get hurt?
Yeah. Well, I think he just got hit in the face or something. I think.
UC plays dirty, confirmed.
All right, muting sound. Go to Paul.
I was like, Paul Fisher's not even here. What are you talking about? Okay.
Go to Paul.
No.
I was like,
Nova inbounds. 16
got it.
seconds left. DePaul up by 2. A 3 for the lead. Got it. 8.8.
Oh my god.
Nova's up by 1.
Turnover.
DePaul has a timeout.
What?
If they want it, they won't.
Are you
It's a turnover.
freaking
Villanova wins it.
Oh
kidding
my
me?
gosh, man.
And that is a 3 and
Oh.
29 season for the DePaul Blue Demons. They lose by 1 point.
I wonder what
Winless in the
I
Big
wonder
East.
what seed they're gonna get.
That's a wrap.
Ever seen.
I wonder what
Goodness.
seed they're gonna get
Kyle
in the tournament.
Neptune and Villanova lives to see another day.
DePaul
Oh
lost.
my god.
Goodness.
Villanova and Marquette tomorrow at 9:30. Damn, DePaul was that close. Ian is just a shell of a man he once was now. Look at him.
All right.
You can't give him that much room.
Play the sad version reverb of DePaul basketball.
I don't think I have words.
DePaul sucks at basketball.
I had
DePaul-
the tweet fucking loaded.
You shouldn't have loaded the tweet.
Ah!
Oh, dude. You know D-Gen's going to be on one after that.
I'm in disbelief. I'm in fucking disbelief. I'm in disbelief.
Dude,
Gabriel's home.
Kansas, can we
Just
make a
got
layup? Is that a
Oh
two?
my god. I'm in
What is
disbelief.
happening?
That's an
DePaul
air
It's an
ball.
air
won
balling.
the entire game, and Villanova hit a buzzer beater, not like a game-winning shot to beat them.
That was the most
That's
DePaul thing
insane.
I've ever seen.
Honestly, DePaul has the most dramatic losses in the Big East tournament.
How do they let that happen? They were winning the entire game.
DePaul lost to us like that.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
That was horrible.
How?
I mean, at least they covered.
How do they do that?
They
Wow.
covered.
What did he say?
That's unbelievable.
That's
Man,
an art
come
form.
on, Kansas.
Wow.
Kansas.
I can't believe
Football,
we were
basketball.
singing DePaul.
We were
can't
singing
believe it.
DePaul basketball just 3 minutes
Are
ago.
we singing
Yes,
that next
I
year when
know.
we play them?
30 seconds ago.
Insane.
God, that sucks.
Yeah, Matt, I agree. That dude was way
Ian's
too
that-
far.
Ian's that
This
crying
sucks.
kid doing the Fortnite dances.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
this sucks. I'm probably gonna log off, do like a quintuple of Fireball, and then watch a Disney movie. But I'll be back tomorrow. I work from home, so I'll hop on the UConn
The
stream.
DePaul loss crushed him.
I'm done. I'm gonna drink myself.
He's
to
emotionally
oblivion, and
crushed.
It's done. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Love you, Ian. Appreciate you coming on.
See you, man.
He's done. Too much to handle. Oh, man. That's so funny that game broke him. Rule number 1 is never put hope in DePaul until the final buzzer. Oh, Jesus. That's amazing. Because you know if they had won, he would be on the kazoo,
Oh
freaking
yeah,
the hell out right now.
100%. He's pulling the kazoo out.
Oh man, I can't wait
Oh.
to tweet that clip of it. The DePaul. It'll be the Villanova, the Dixon 3, and then cut scene to Ian be like, I think I'm gonna head off, guys. I
It
mean,
literally broke him.
oh man.
Oh, Coop, that would be an F this I'm you know what tweet.
You're right though. You're right. Let's see
It literally broke a man.
how long have we been? It'll be somewhere in the 3-hour mark. Me finding a 15-second clip out of this is going to be damn near impossible.
Oh
We're at-
my god.
We're at 3 hours and 3 minutes right now.
3:03. I
And-
can remember that.
We've had a pretty good day.
Yeah.
We've been putting in that OT.
Stanford up 7 with 1:45 to go.
Oh,
Damn,
Georgia-
Leslie.
Baptist won the race of 69, boys.
Georgia still down by 5 with 3:45, and Kansas down to 8.
Yeah, you see them pulling away a little bit.
Hey, 420 on Twitter.
That's wild. I just don't-
Nice. Blaze it.
Man,
This has been
it
fun,
seemed-
man. I'm so
yeah.
excited for the NCAA tournament.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
If
Is
you're
that day-
commenting on Twitter, no one's been looking.
Yeah,
Go to
sorry.
YouTube if you want to leave something in the chat.
you want to talk.
You won't miss Ian. Now that's just – I can't get behind that.
Ahmad, you're muted, I think. I got nothing.
Oh, man. That was a lot. Hey, it's Xavier Butler replay.
Yeah, Mod, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Ian got some hate in the chat. Oh,
Does it work now or no?
Yep, there you go.
you're good
Yep.
now, bro.
Did that person say I won't miss Ian or I won't miss the Nelson dude?
I don't know. I would hope it wasn't about Ian.
I'm gonna go with Nelson, not Ian.
Wait,
I
who is
would
Nelson?
always miss Ian. I still have the ball basketball stuck in my head. I know they lost, but
That's a banger.
What a way to
It
end
is a
your
ball.
what a way to end your season. Just like getting blown out like 20 times, and then you go to Madison Square Garden and get beat by Villanova on a. How do you give up that shot? First of all,
dude, and just
So far off.
you're consistently in control of the game, and then just get your heart just ripped out in the most appalled way ever.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Also, Stanford is up 78-71 with 1:46 left in overtime.
Okay,
you guys see how big
That
the
is-
SEC logo is?
Oh, it's a big one.
is it huge?
Oh
It's
yeah,
a big one.
They don't play around.
It just means more.
right.
Jesus.
And it does look like Dallas, or excuse me, not Dallas Baptist. Cal Baptist. The Cal is Baptist.
The church.
Probably will win. 71-62 is the current score with a minute and a half left.
See,
Oh, come on, Kansas. Come
this
on,
is so-
Jayhawks.
This is so bad. They're replaying the Big East games, like the XU Butler game. I'm just gonna watch this.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna pay attention to anything else.
Not even Cal Baptist.
Basketball.
The church. I got faith in the church.
Ahmad, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man. It's been fun.
No, I
It's been a
appreciate
lot
the
of
invite. It's been
Yeah, of
awesome.
course.
We'll have to get you on for the NCAA tournament too. We're going to be
Hey,
streaming
man.
for a long.
Dude, the
time.
tournament's
I'm
gonna
there.
be nuts.
I am.
So,
there.
boys, what's the outlook going into the UConn game tomorrow?
Nothing to lose, so why not just see what happens?
I have a comment I was gonna say on that is, you see when Quincy was putting up the Xavier on the bracket, jokingly
Yeah.
wanted to
Yeah.
put it on Creighton.
Yeah.
Like, I hated that. I know it's so silly. I hated that he didn't want to put it against UConn. Like, they're so
Oh.
scared of UConn.
I didn't even see that part. All I saw was.
Oh,
the
I
end when
didn't
he
even
was
think about it
smacking
that way.
Yeah, they don't. They don't want to.
Jerome Hunter says we're beating Elcon.
Hell yeah!
UConn. I like that.
I'm down with it.
I said it last week. We're winning it.
That's a take. 6 minutes ago, Blue Demon Degenerate, I live in hell. Dude, it's just unbelievable how, like, it's like clockwork.
Oh, it is. It's
We can't have nice things.
That would
Does
be
Jerome Hunter fan club have his tweet locked in? We're at
He
the
better.
31 minute mark.
31 minutes, buddy. 31 minutes. Yeah, what if Lazar just bodies Klingon tomorrow? That would be nuts.
Just dunks on him first play of the game.
Insane.
Assert his
So
dominance.
Kansas has to get their ish together, fellas.
Oh,
Boston College kicked the crap out of Clemson.
Mm-hmm. I went over to
This
that
Missouri,
game. I was
Georgia
like, oh,
game
this might not be
starting
bad.
This Missouri-Georgia game is starting to heat up, boys.
Yeah, 2 point
yeah, just
game, 2
turn
minutes
that
to
one
go.
on.
So
Which
we
one
need
is it?
Missouri, correct?
Missouri,
We need Georgia to
No.
win by at least 3.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
We need Georgia.
Yep. We're
But
missing
hey,
Which I
our
don't-
biggest concern is Kansas.
Knock that
I
down,
just
why
don't know
don't you?
how.
Let's go.
Seriously.
I know.
There we go. Big 3 for Georgia.
Yeah. Every time something good happens for another team, Cincinnati starts winning by more. So,
I'll tell
Yeah,
you what,
right.
though, Kenny, it's been a pretty dang good parlay, though.
yeah.
But almost doesn't matter, just like DePaul. Almost beating Villanova.
Hey,
Should have
DePaul
done a
still matters. though.
Should have done a progressive parlay. Oh,
God, come on, Kansas.
6 minutes,
Come
12
on,
point
Bulldogs.
game.
UC's Lob City now.
Oh,
What's
this is
happening?
no bueno.
And
Oh, this
it's
is no bueno.
gonna go to the Bearcat fans' heads too. Even though Kansas is banged up,
Exactly.
that they beat Kansas, or it's gonna be a big
Oh,
deal.
you know they're
60
gonna be like first year in the tournament, and first year in the Big 12, we're gonna win the tournament.
Right, dude. If they do, I'll be pissed.
I might have my Ian moment after that game.
Hey, if Xavier
Hard to
beats UConn, though,
We know
if
what
I
time we're
get
playing
then
tomorrow.
whatever. Huh?
Noon ski.
We know what time we're playing.
Noon ski.
Noon.
Is that 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.?
Both.
People want to know.
Log in
We
to find
play
out.
in 12 and a half hours from now. And 12 hours from now, Daddy's going to be drinking his Starbucks, getting this
Oh,
mic
yeah.
set back up.
Yes, sir.
Starby.
Tomorrow is
That
a
Starbucks
banger day in
boy.
the Big East. Whew.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this again tomorrow, but
This is a lot.
Yeah,
but
this
I'll
is
tell
a
you
lot.
what.
We've had our fun, man. We're practicing for March Madness.
Right, but I'm saying Xavier beats UConn tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream for 12 hours.
I'm just going to take my camera with me, just going throughout my day with a spring in my step if that happens.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll
Just
see me
vlog-
at the
just
gym. You'll
vlog
see
the day
me
away.
like getting my hair cut. I'll be at the mall. I'll be
Drew-
laying in bed, kicking my feet
Tomorrow?
behind my head.
Drew says that
You're going to the mall tomorrow?
Starbucks is doing BOGO drinks tomorrow starting
Maybe.
at noon.
Ooh.
Oh,
celebrate the
well,
Xavier game.
starting at noon doesn't
was
help me.
Starting
Yeah.
at noon.
No, he said it was a tough break.
That is a tough break.
Just stream
Man,
from
that
Starbucks.
is tough.
I mean,
Well, I
here's the
don't
deal:
want to
If-
drink.
if Stanford can come back down 4 with 30 seconds to go, Kansas can come back down 14 with 6 minutes to go. Right?
Yeah. Basketball's a game of runs.
What they say?
Yeah, we do need the day blog. All right, AK, have a good one, man.
Hey, peace out, my man.
AK
3.14 apple pie, I love it.
3 for a whole pizza at 7-Eleven.
Wow. I think
Damn.
Blaze is doing a deal too.
Blaze pizza.
Oh, tomorrow's Pie Day.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited for the Xavier game.
Dude, missed that. Get a rebound. We need Georgia to get this rebound.
Yes,
the-
we do. And
Foul him. Foul him. Foul him. Foul him.
Get.
Let's go.
I haven't seen Kansas make a shot.
Let's go.
All right. We have to have Georgia make
Kansas,
both.
what the
Well, are they in the double bonus? I don't think
Dude.
they are.
dude?
Kansas, what is
Oh.
going on?
What game, Ken?
I wish we played Kansas.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, wide open. Wide open. Let's go.
Oh, they're not even in the
They're
bonus.
not even the bonus.
Yeah, not even in the bonus at all. That doesn't help.
Whoa, that was intentional.
They can just keep.
That's a double tech.
That was
That's
a
a double
flagrant
tech.
2 at least.
That's a double. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's four-
trying.
All right,
free
Kansas.
throws and
Now
the
or
ball.
never. Now or never, Kansas. Let's go. Charge.
I am preparing
What?
my pies for tomorrow.
That a guy.
Those oatmeal cream pies.
I was waiting for that one.
I know. I mean, that one I saw that one coming. So I
He was. You could see him like thinking about it
Yeah,
too.
right.
Like,
They're good.
thinking about
I don't see
whether
that.
he was
They
thinking
are.
just thinking about whether or not he should say it.
Hey,
They're
pop
good.
that cherry pie.
He was like, "Yeah, it's 11:30. Roll Blob and what is it?
Dude, if
After
someone wants to find some dirt, they're going to have to watch through 3 to 4 hours of this.
With the guy going to Paul basketball for 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, my brother's right. We need a top 5 pies list for tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
for tomorrow?
Not tonight.
Okay,
We're good
someone
tonight.
someone remind me because I won't remember.
I won't. I
Man,
want
I
to
could
know if I want to know
go
who
for
won't be
Oak.
missed. If it was Ian or someone else. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, she just kind of came in here, said one thing, and
Just
haven't
bounced.
heard back from it.
I know.
I'm like scrolling up trying to see if she said anything else. She hasn't said anything.
And just I won't miss him.
Leslie, please inform us.
Leslie, are you here? Can you hear us, Leslie? What's her last name? Lewis? Leslie Lewis.
Kenny's over there singing DePaul basketball.
Double L's.
Man, dude,
Double
just
L.
like just looking at this parlay and it's like green dot, green dot, green dot.
I know.
Fucking
And
Kansas.
it sucks that
man.
it's Clifton.
Of all, I know.
I mean, if that happens, we need to at least root for Montana State. Just so it's like,
Right.
oh, well, it wasn't
Yeah.
just one leg
I really
off.
wanted to stream until 2:30 in the morning tonight, guys.
And I would have done it. Or I shouldn't say that. I will.
I
do
know
it.
you would have.
If Kansas wins this game, I will be on until the end of the Montana State game. I don't care if I'm here by myself. I'll actually. That's not true.
He's committed to the bit, man.
Yeah, but we're at about 6 hours of stream time today.
And you guys crushing it.
It's not bad.
We're out here
Dude, it's
working.
been fun, man. I cannot wait for the NCAA's, dude.
That's just
Energy's
gonna
gonna
be
be-
so fun because it's like, we don't have to worry about all this. Like, where am I going to watch the game at? We're going to have the
Oh, I know.
multicast up. We got the 10-foot projector screen. So we're gonna. I mean,
oh
those
my God.
those 4 games are all. It's like having 4 60-inch screens to watch the 4 different games. You can switch between the audio.
That will work.
Perfect.
And like no delay.
Hey,
We'll all be at the same place.
We got an answer. Leslie's response. Totally, we all missed it. We
Oh.
all missed it.
Okay.
Justin Moore. Okay.
We all
Good,
missed
good.
it.
Leslie's been
Leslie.
redeemed.
It was funny timing because it was right as Ian left the stream because he was upset that DePaul lost, and then
I
immediately
know.
it says I won't miss him.
I'm
We were
just
like,
I'm just
ow.
happy that we got that cleared up.
Me too.
I thought it was the defender. I thought it was the Nelson, the defender.
Because Leslie's always been super nice. I was like, oh, that was it.
That was spicy. She came with a little spice.
It's a fair take, though.
What did they call
Fair
here? They called a
I see
foul
a
in
lot of
Georgia.
not basketball. We
Who's
need
this-
Georgia.
Who's this
Evidently.
running back playing point guard for Missouri?
I saw that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Honor?
he's huge.
My boy, thick with 3 C's.
Like that
Yeah,
dude
he
for
built-
freaking Butler today, Pierre Brooks. He's a monster.
Oh yeah, both built like Billikens.
Billiken. Oh,
All right, come on, Georgia.
Wow.
that guy was wide open too.
That's some hair right there, man.
Number 75.
That's what's
they're-
up.
11-point game.
Dude, those Missouri kids are built different.
Hard
Rick
bodies by
Browering.
Bob. Rick Browering in the chat.
Yo. Physical strength. Bob's School of Physical Strength.
We got a rebound,
Yeah.
Kansas.
Georgia's guy at the free throw line's name is Blue Cane. That's
Blue
not a name. That's an object.
Blue Cane.
Wait,
Blue
what?
Cane.
I think
Look
it's
at
pronounced
him.
Duke.
Look at him. Look at Blue Cane.
That's Blue Cane right there.
No, he looks like a blue cane.
Dude, Blue Cane should have gone to Duquesne, dude.
He should have, but
Missed out.
still. There goes old man Kane's son. That's Blue Cane.
Missouri does not need a 3 here.
Oh, it's Cane Blue.
Oh, I know.
buddy.
Yeah.
Don't hit
There
it.
you go.
All right.
There we go.
Another leg successful.
Wow, a lot of legs.
A lot of legs.
A lot of legs.
Like me. My nickname is Tripod.
How many legs does a Jayhawk have?
Think 2. I've seen a logo before.
Yep. He wears shoes too.
Boys,
People forget.
we're in trouble though with this leg.
We are in
This leg ain't
trouble.
God.
Highway to the danger. And the futures do not look good.
Yeah, I
Horrible
don't think Kansas is going to win. There are no cash outs available for this parlay, I assume.
63
Wow.
cents.
Hey,
Point. That's what Cap was
my
owed,
money.
though.
Yeah, right. That's
Cap,
true.
Cap's getting rich.
that's my money, baby.
Cap's getting rich.
That's my money. I could take that to one of
Unreal,
these
man.
Catholic festivals and turn that into $3.
They can't rebound. They cannot rebound.
They can't rebound. It's like
They
it's
can't
crazy.
rebound. They can't. You're letting
I
this
mean,
Skillings dude rebound. Come on now.
UC's going to end up winning by 15 to 20 at least.
Dude, Roll Blob merch idea. We should have a like one of those like fake like gym shirts, Hard Bodies by Bob, with like an animated picture of like Bob flexing.
Oh, yeah, with the big weights that like bend, you know what I'm saying?
That would be gas, dude.
Dude, yeah. No one would understand what it means, but
Hard Bodies by Bob. People that listen would know.
I would wear it. Hard
Then he would
Bodies
wear
by
it, too.
Bob.
Funny content.
I mean, we
Oh,
found
man.
out what Bob stands for.
Skillings
Build
balance.
our
Skillings
bodies.
is 9 for 22. He's got 22 points.
Hard Bodies by Blob. My
That's
brother
like
said.
when Claude ends up with 20 plus. You're like, how?
Hey, I still have your dad's jacket. It has not moved a centimeter since he left it here.
Oh, that's so funny.
I need to just drive to his house and leave it there.
You guys live pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
Hard body by Blob. It's funny.
Hey, yo.
Jacket?
Hey, yo.
I mean, not right
Georgia.
now.
I remember that tournament game versus Georgia. Were we down like 11, 12?
I don't even remember playing Georgia.
Yeah, we played them first round.
Oh yeah, way back in the day. That game was horrible.
I think that was like the 4-13 game or something like that.
Oh, we were getting our butts kicked.
We were down.
What
like
year
11.
was that?
It was the Elite Eight year in 2008.
Almost been napping.
That game was brutal.
That was like no fans.
I was in my history class like as a freshman, and the teacher was like a Tennessee fan, so he was like a big like SEC junkie. And he was just riding me, dude. Like he was just like, "Yep, that's what happens when a mid-major plays one of these." I know, got you. He was like, "That's what happens when a mid-major plays a big program in the tournament." I was like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah. And then what happened?
Came into school the next day and said my shit. Yeah, Kansas let us down. Let's just call it like it is. I think it's time to be real with ourselves.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it.
Yep. Sounds good, brother.
Thanks for joining us.
I appreciate the invite, guys. This was a lot of fun.
This was awesome.
Yeah, this was cool.
Yeah. We'll see you back for the NCAA tournament then.
I'll see you
if you're available.
I'll see you. I'd love to. I'll see you soon, and I'll be in the chat.
Jacket.
You know where to find me.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
All right, guys.
Stay blobbing.
Have a good night.
Hey, man. See you.
Peace.
Later.
All right, boys. I think we can close unless you guys are trying to hang out.
No, I think we're good. I just want to. I cannot believe it, man.
Coop's trying. Kenny wants to ride this thing out.
I think our disappointment is immeasurable, and our day is ruined thanks to the Kansas Jayhawks.
I think that our disappointment is measurable, right? Like
Wow.
$1,400 and $1,467 measurable.
Hey, we can still get those cents, though.
It is measurable. You're right.
We can still walk away with some money, though.
Yeah, right. Let's see what the cash out's probably like. Actually, no, cash out suspended.
Cash out's a halfpenny.
We lost 63 cents.
I mean, Kansas is losing by 21.
They got destroyed, dude. Ugly.
Well,
the
they hit
thing
it
that would
3.
suck is if the Montana game goes the way we want it to. That would suck.
Yeah.
But hey, today was fun, man. I think we'll get ready to close here.
Oh, look who decides to hit a shot. Goodness gracious, man. Kansas finally hits a 3. Huh. All right. Well, whatever.
He's having his Ian moment.
Whatever, dude.
F this.
Oh, man.
F this. I'm going to.
But, dude, this was so much fun, though, man. We definitely got our hours in today. Got some hours under our belt, man. This is a hell of a warm-up for the NCAA tournament, which we will be live for quite some time.
Yep, it's going to be a lot of fun.
400 plus on Twitter. Everyone on YouTube, active in the chat. Too many names to say, so I'm just going to shout out Drew. and only Drew. But
I don't
yeah,
know. We gotta get Matt though. Matt's been in the chat
yeah,
for
Matt's been in
2
here.
hours and 59 minutes.
Matt's been cooked.
Fan Club's been in here. Paulo was in here earlier. Jerome's been in here.
AK.
AK's always. He's the
Yep.
GOAT.
But
Um,
yeah,
We'll be back tomorrow at noon
tomorrow
for
at
UConn
noon.
and Xavier.
Yep.
12 hours. Get your sleep. Get your Starbucks. Thanks for hanging out. Kenny, 2 more words.